Headz to the team at the Barclays, the Old Headz podcast. Yo, from what's going on, honey, to job be a woman, the Old Headz podcast. Yo, let's go.
Yeah, buddy. Old Headz, episode 129, man. Back in the basement. I'm your co-host, Omar, a.k.a. that dude, a.k.a. Mr. Rello. If you know, you know. I know I messed it up. It is what it is. Saturday night, man. Off to a great start. And, of course, we got a great show today. Old Headz. 10 questions this week. Aaron Rodgers is currently, might have played his last game in the NFL, but we're 10 questions, the 10 greatest quarterbacks who are retired as of right now. And then, of course, we're going to be talking about, man, the scandal over at Fox Sports. Joy Taylor and Skip Bayless have been, in a little bit of heat over there, sexual assault, and we're going to get into all that stuff. And then, of course, the Bears finally beat the Packers, man. So we're going to delve into that, but we're going to got some other stuff to talk about, man. But episode 129, man. Don't be dusty, man. Hit that like button. Subscribe. Old Headz Sports Entertainment Podcast on YouTube, as well as See Hendo on YouTube. And, man, right here on Facebook, man. How y'all doing? We'll let these brothers introduce themselves. We're going to go ahead and get right into it. Old Headz 129. Yiddy.
Yeah. It's your boy, Cool.
Yes.
Yeah, it's your boy, Hendo G, a.k.a. French Loaf, a.k.a. the man who be spoken ass stuff.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. And, excuse me. Go ahead and get right into it, man. If you're first time checking us out, we start every episode with Hendo's Hot Take. Hendo, what is the hot take?
I don't know how this nigga Jason Whitlock stays with the job. We need to just unite and just ban this nigga from TV. I can't stand Jason Whitlock. There's not a view, a point, an emphasis, or even a fact that I've agreed on with this man ever in his whole time of being whatever it is that he does on TV.
Wow.
That man is terrible. He is the ESPN Judas.
Wow.
That's how I look at it. I can't stand this brother, man. This man is always talking some nonsense, man. And then if he ain't talking nonsense, he on there looking like Mr. Jim Crow himself when he be on there with them little ass top hats and all types of shit that don't fit on that big ass Mondo melon he got. He be trying to wear them little ass hats and then talk facts to motherfuckers. Like, bro, shut the fuck up. I don't even know how you got a job. The only thing you should have is a podcast and a podcast only, because you have a very select few individuals that give a fuck about what the fuck you talk about at any times. And the shit with Joy, you should, man, I'm gonna go back with Cam. And you had the nerve to respond to Cam Newton after he told you just not that man. Bro, listen, it's unanimous. You not that guy, bro. You just not that guy. The shit you be saying, come on, bro. I don't know how you stay in the situation you do, man. You the worst of the worst, man.
Hey, straight like that, man. That is Hendo's hot take. But I got a feeling that's just not Hendo's take. But moving right into some positivity, man. It's a new year, Hendo. We got to be positive. Black fact of the week. William Edward White. Probably never heard of this gentleman. William Edward White, born October 1860. Not Jackie Robinson, but he, believe it or not, is believed to be the first black player ever to play professional baseball. He was born to a plantation owner and a slave. He was considered mulatto by many, so light-skinned, and a lot of people believe he passed as a white player, and believe that he's actually the first black player to ever play professional baseball. William Edward White. You can actually Google, look up the Wikipedia. He looked like a brother to me, so.
He probably look Italian. He got a little small curl in the part. Like, man, where you from? Oh, man, New York City.
Yep.
New York City.
New York City. So, yeah, they didn't even know when day he was born, just October 1860.
That's
crazy.
horrible. There ain't no shit. They had no IDs and nothing back then.
No, all they said he was born to, and they didn't even say the dad's name, but it was a plantation owner somewhere in
Some crazy records,
like
some crazy reason why they can't find. All his birth records died in a wildfire.
You know what I'm saying?
that the slaves had started when they had rebelled. He played that baseball. He played that stickball. That boy can play that stickball now. If I seen one nigga play some stickball, it was him, boy. That boy, he can play that stickball.
See that cornfield? He hit that ball clear over
that cornfield right there.
Yonder.
Jackson Peters came up over here and had
All over the Miss Gentry's farmer market over there. Hit it all the way over there.
That ain't me, man. You remember that?
He
said
killed
Meemaw.
Peters
Meemaw.
Kyle. He hit that ball so hard.
Sound like lightning. Live.
That's all you heard that nigga do.
Calm down now.
Billy White.
Boy, I
Get
wish
off
you
Billy
could have
White.
picked that cotton out. Put them hands to that cotton. We've been rich.
Rich, man.
But moving right on so hard, why our ancestors are so mad right now.
Billy White.
Sports entertainment news. Got a recap, of course, the win the Bears had over the Packers 24-22. And what would the perfect off-season look like for you guys, including maybe if you, I would say draft picks. If you know we're not privy on that, that's fine. But say free agents and coaching staff. So first, recap of the game. What y'all thoughts on that, and then what would be the perfect off-season look like for the Bears?
Shit,
Y'all out there, let us know too.
Shit, a win is a win, especially when that shit come against the Packers. You know what I'm saying? I relate that shit to like Ohio State and Michigan.
Did Justin Fields ever beat the Packers?
I don't recall. No. Pretty sure you put up a no.
No.
These niggas here. Hey,
I'm
Mitch
sorry.
did.
I'm sorry. You can
Mitch did.
Perfect offseason for the Bears.
Yeah.
New coach, that's all I care about.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Because the weapons are not the worst weapons on planet Earth.
What coach would you
need a
want?
strategy. Either Kingsbury or dude from Detroit.
They just talked to him.
Yeah.
Talk to both of them, really.
both.
I heard he's innovative. You know what I'm saying? I like that word being used when it come to our head coach or OC. Just a motherfucker who thinking outside the box, man. Let's run some shit.
Okay. Stubbs.
I gotta agree with Bills. So let's go do what we gotta do. Kingsbury, a dog from Detroit. Shit. I feel good about the win. You bumped up to a D+. Solid.
Good.
Would you want us to get Fields back if we had the opportunity? If Pittsburgh said, no bullshit, if Pittsburgh said, you give us Caleb Williams, we'll give y'all two first round picks and Justin Fields, would you do that? As a fan, would you be happy?
Throw in Pickett and I'll take it.
He's setting you up, man.
I know. Throw in Pickett, I'll take it though.
You would do that?
Yep. Throw in Pickett, I'll take it.
I like Pickett.
Throw in Pickett, I'll do it.
But you would never do that, correct?
Me?
Yeah. I mean, that's why he's a complete setup. This person, he tried to sweeten
Like
the
I said,
deal
nah,
with the first round pick.
I didn't
He tried to do anything
Like
good
I
to
said,
you.
I didn't
Get you to
sweeten
say
it,
bring
man.
it back.
Like I said,
No.
I didn't sweet.
He gonna let him go. You know what I'm saying? The relationship
hey,
has
but
suffered.
that's me
There
versus
will
y'all.
always be animosity
Yep.
amongst the. You'll never be able to forgive. You'll never be able to forgive us.
Hey, I'm still a Bear
Y'all
fan.
got rid of me.
I'm still a Bear
Good
fan.
relationship, man.
Don't mean I gotta like our quarterback. Name every quarterback of the Bears that you love to see.
Mike Tomczak.
Oh, no, like,
I'm just playing.
did you love Mitch? No.
I like smoking Jay.
Alright.
I ain't gonna lie.
I fuck with Jay too. Come on.
Jay Cutler, yeah,
Yeah.
I fuck with Jay.
That's
All
smoking
right.
Jay.
His only knock is that he didn't give a fuck enough. He could throw the ball.
Super talented.
What about Rex Grossman? Did you love him?
I did not fuck with Rex Grossman.
Alright then.
This guy got
Love
on
Rex.
my
I
fucking
fuck with
bar.
Rex Grossman though.
Oh my god.
I fuck with Rex.
Rex was alright.
I fuck with
That nigga
Rex.
was throwing jump balls all year.
How you
Went to the
feel-
Pro Bowl
how you
throwing
feel-
jump balls
how you feel
all
about
year.
the Packers
Went to the
game?
Super Bowl too.
We're throwing jump balls all year.
It was due. We should have won the first fucking game, to be honest with you. It came down to a blocked field goal. We should have had both games against the Packers. I don't know if this Packers team is well suited right now. So they look good against certain teams, but they look really bad against other teams. So I think, we should have got that win. But the fact that we got it in
They had the
Lambeau.
same amount of wins we had in the division.
Yeah, but it must have been 1-5.
Yeah,
1-5. Yeah.
But
So
overall, not really because they're in the playoff.
I said, but
record.
no, overall it's different from division record.
Yeah.
But overall, I felt like we should have got it. Kayla had him in it. He's been doing it. He did a late drive in the last game. We played him to get us in field goal range, and he did the same thing to get us the same result this time. Only we made the fucking kick. It was no different to me in my eyes. So I felt like we should have had that. regardless. Off season, everybody's saying all these good head coaches jobs and stuff, but we really have to make this a tandem. We really gonna have to pull in somebody because we don't want to lose sight of the defense. We're just so focused on the development of Caleb that sometimes defensive pieces can become a thought of the past. But I feel like we should really take a look at Ben Johnson and try to patch him up with maybe a Pete Carroll defense. I've been calling for that because Pete Carroll was not a bad defensive coordinator when you really look at what he did with the Legion of Boom over there. And I don't think that we're too many pieces off. I mean, Pete Carroll as a head coach, he's not good for setting up an O-line, but that's a head coach. No, he wasn't, but
that's like Tex Winters and Phil Jackson.
But he's more of a guy who can put us in a situation that can be an advisor because, as my man alluded to earlier, he's been to a Super Bowl too. He's the type of person that you can go to. And the thing about having these new head coaches and the first-time ones, like with Ben Johnson, not Cliff Kingsborough, because this will be his second time being a head coach if he gets that job. But with Ben Johnson, there's big moments where you need advice, and like a veteran advice. For instance, I think about what the Rams did when they had Sean McVay.
I think it's a good idea, though.
When they brought in Sean McVay, and he was a new coach, right? He was a brand new coach in there. Mind you, who they have for a defensive coordinator as somebody, as a veteran, a presence who could ask? Wade Phillips. Wade Phillips has been around the horn. This man has put together all types of good defenses, been to the playoffs. I'm pretty sure he's been to the Super Bowl. This man had been all across the motherfucking map as far as defensive presence. You know what I'm saying? Then they brought him in. Guess what happened? They gave him some weapons. Von Miller. You got my man on the other end. He just, I can't even get him. I forget his name. What's the motherfucking man for the Rams? Left tackle. Donald.
Aaron Donald.
Aaron Donald. You got him. Then you go get Jalen Ramsey. Then you see the setup? We're not too far away from that type of setup where Pete Carroll can be an advisor. I want to bring him in for an advisor. I don't want him so much in as there. He can run some stuff and help Dog run some shit to make it easier for him. That's what I'm thinking. We're still probably going to figure out a true defensive coordinator that actually come in there and probably set up a scheme. But I feel like having a veteran guy like that overshadowing some shit, that's kind of what we're missing. A lot of organizations has that type of presence. This is why, like, a person like Tom Brady is being advised by the Raiders to want to come in and be an advisor. Somebody, come on, Tom Brady? Somebody who just help you put shit together? Makes sense.
Yeah,
Makes sense.
I like
but
that.
draft-wise, we gotta draft a center at some time. Well, I love getting we're desperately in need of a left tackle and a left guard, but we're desperately in need of a fucking center. We haven't drafted a center in I don't know how long. We need one.
We can get that this year if there's a good one coming out the draft.
Nigga, we can get one general. In general. All you gotta do, we can find one out of Ohio State. Just stand here, block, cut the ball. That's all we need. You ain't gotta do nothing special. Can you lift your head up in 2 seconds?
I mean,
Get your head. He's better than what you're doing right now.
We should have a decent pick. So
we'll grab one from Notre Dame. I seen them looking good. They center look nice. I'll pick up their center. I'm just saying it's important for us to get a center. But if a left tackle or a left guard is available that's better than a projected center that we're looking at, I would definitely go in that. But that needs to be in that order. The reason I think we can probably slide on some defensive things is because I can see some defensive ends like Chase Young and some other pieces coming up for free agency, and those are kind of like the pieces that we're really kind of missing. So
yeah, we just missing a pass rusher.
And we could pick up a Chase Young, although Chase Young didn't have a great year last year, so that means his stock value down. But his best year came alongside
Chase Young,
the nigga we got right now on the other side.
Oh yeah, that's right. We did get Dog. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Chase Young would have been nice too, though.
I'm just saying that puts that tandem together, and that's when they had their best years is when they on left right each other. Just think about it.
I feel you.
Montez
I
Sweat.
was with it when they mentioned the trade. When they mentioned we might get him.
That would be.
I think for one,
Max up
like
for
I said,
option two.
a win is a win.
Mac.
That was huge. I think that was absolutely huge
He would want to come back.
for us to get a win
You know that.
over the Packers. I love seeing that. I love trolling the Packers as always. As far as the coaching staff goes, I think for me personally, I would love to see Vrabel. I think Ben Johnson is a phenomenal offensive coordinator. But like I said, we're not a team that's right there. I think we're still 3 years away before we're looking at serious contenders. I think kind of like where Detroit was 4 years ago. Because I feel like we do have the quarterback established. So I think that's one thing going forward. We just need someone to kind of just drive the bus. We even got some good pieces on offense. Defense, we got some all-pro pieces. Jalen Johnson. Montez Sweat didn't have the year I think we expected, but there's not a whole lot of talent on that defensive line.
Billings got hurt too.
Yeah, and he also got hurt. So I think, coaching staff, I think Brable, we kind of need to change that culture in Chicago.
You ain't afraid that we won't score? We will average like 7 points a game with him as our head coach.
No,
that Titan team didn't score points for fucking 10 years.
I know, but
they went to the playoffs.
But that's my point.
It was Tannehill for him.
Exactly.
That they lost in the playoffs.
But that's what I'm saying. When you give him, I feel like when you give him a talented quarterback like Caleb, if he can get Tannehill to the playoffs. Now, granted, he did have Derrick Henry.
I was about to say
I was about to say.
I think that's something no one said. Is I think we really need to get a running back. And I mean, of course, offensive line, but then we also need to look at getting a running back.
If you give Swift a line, he good.
Swift is Sonic. We need a Knuckles.
It's starting. But
he's not.
He does better if we have somebody who can block for him. Like that's.
But that's not. He's not that. He's not a every down back. He's a back. He's a back. That's why. That's why. And Whatchamacallit, he worked well because for one we had Headz that ran, so Headz was another part of that offense. Swift, a lot of his shit was catches. Now, yes, can he run the ball? Yes, but that he would work perfect with another type of running back that can actually run through the numbers. He's not that type of running back. I'm not saying we let him go, but we need another physical running back, especially being Chicago. And I think Chicago outlove us. I think honestly, it really doesn't matter. I hate to say it. I don't think it matters what we do at coach. I think until they change what they do as an ownership. We have to stop being cheap. I just looked it up. There is no amount of money there's no salary cap for coaching.
No.
So if Ben Johnson is getting paid $4 million, you have to say, you want to what? We're going to give you 10. You're still going to be an offensive coordinator, but we're going to give you 10.
It's hard for me to pay a Ben Johnson like that. I could see doing that for Cliff Kingsbury as far as giving him 10.
No,
but it's hard to bring Ben over here from an offense. I give it to you. Open the pocketbook up, but it's hard for me to bring that type. You know what I'm saying?
No, but hear me out. What I'm saying is,
when you got to get other pieces.
But that doesn't.
You give him 10, but you give.
What do you mean?
Else.
What do you mean? You got to get other pieces?
Well, we still need a defensive coordinator.
No. That's what I just said.
He was talking about that.
No. There's no salary cap.
Or not.
So they can spend whatever. It doesn't matter if we give him 10, because there's no salary cap. If we want to give the water boy 10, right. There's no salary cap. So what I'm saying is we need to open up our pockets and get we need to pay for the best of the Ben Johnson. Yes, if we can get a Brable that can change that culture and fix our running game and help our defense, and then bring in an offensive mind like Ben Johnson to help our offense get going. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm talking about.
I'm in favor of that.
That's what I'm talking about. Opening up the playbook, because it can happen if you get that one specific quarterback. He can change a franchise, and we all thought Caleb could be that, but guess what? He isn't. He isn't, and I'm a huge Caleb fan. I'm not saying he can't be that, but right now he is not that. No, he's a rookie quarterback that is pretty fucking good for what he was dealt with. When you look at his raw fucking numbers, he had a pretty good fucking year for what he was dealt with. Okay, cool. Chicago, you did your job. We have a quarterback going forward. Now we need to protect him. Period. And we need to get him some serious fucking coaching. Stop playing games. We haven't had a quarterback since Sid fucking Luckman. Open up the fucking wallets. Seriously. Either that or get the fuck out the way and let somebody seriously because when you look at the best teams around the league, they have the best fucking ownerships. Is no fucking reason why Baltimore's in the playoffs every fucking year. It's no fucking reason why, like most of the time, but even before that, Baltimore is always fucking good.
They were good ever since Harbaugh got there.
Before that, like them niggas are always good, bro.
Yeah.
So I'm just saying, man, ownership makes a big fucking deal. Culture
Steelers ownership has always got it right.
Yes, Steelers.
Steelers have always got it right.
San Francisco for the most part. Like don't
San
like
always,
like
I know
Green
them always
Bay.
to be an issue.
Even when you look at Minnesota, Minnesota's never really trash. They're Minnesota's pretty fucking solid. They're a good organization.
They've been a very decent regular
There's
season
no
team
reason
as long
why
as I've known.
Chicago should not be up there with one of the best organizations. But it all starts at the top. So if you're not going to get that at the top, then you need someone that's a leader of men that's going to change that culture. But that's just my opinion. But moving right along, man. Playoff predictions, man. Wild card weekend. What y'all thoughts on? I think that you know the score in that game right now, B.I.
Ass whooping, a buking.
Oh wow.
Hell no.
Motherfucking Houston was last I checked was up 23-6.
Okay.
Starts the battle. See.
Look at him.
What's that?
Just a commercial.
32-12.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. So that game is over with.
It's a wrap.
Congratulations, C.J. Stroud, moving right ahead, man. Yeah, that's a final, 32-12. Wow, Jim Harbaugh, salute.
Get his ass beat. No.
No, so man, that Jim Harbaugh,
He took that team on.
that Charger team is they are 11-7. They finished 11-7 on the year. That team, give Jim Harbaugh 3 more years with that Charger team and Justin Herbert. Keep your head up, Herbert. I'm still a big fan of you. Big fan of C.J. Stroud. He didn't have the year a lot of people thought he would have. So to come back to have his second playoff win, second year in the league, that is huge, man. So salute to C.J. Stroud. But all right, man, we're gonna run through it real quick, y'all. Let me know who's winning, who's gonna win. Steelers, Ravens, P.I.
Got the Ravens.
Stubbs.
Ravens.
Shit, Ravens, man. Come on.
Packers, Eagles.
I got the Eagles.
Eagles.
Saquon Barkley.
I think it said Saquon. Vikings, Rams. Yeah, that's that one.
Man.
Put that shit on.
Man.
Yeah.
I'm going with the Vikings.
That shit's so
My
trash.
eyes telling me the
Come on, man.
Vikings.
What's going on?
Oh my God, it's even probably worse.
No, it's actually
I got the Vikings.
You got Vikings?
Yeah.
man.
Vikings.
Vikings?
No, what you got?
I don't know, bro.
So this is a question mark?
Yes. You want to what? I'm gonna say Rams because they call whatchamacallit Tall McVay. So I guess Sean McVay like Big Brother. So I'm gonna go Vikings, dog. I mean Rams. Excuse me, Rams.
Shit.
Little bro, Rams fan too.
I gotta go Rams, man.
Little bro.
Rams defense show up a little bit more in crunch time.
Yeah, they've been turning up lately.
They verse has been showing up and showing out.
So,
Yeah. Then you got Kobe. Is Kobe playing or is he hurt? Kobe Turner.
I think he's playing. I think he's in. I think he's been ruled out for game time.
He a dog too. He was a rookie last year, so they had that defensive line. All right.
It's nice.
Broncos, Bills.
I got the Bills. Bills Mafia.
Bills.
Oh, we're gonna be breaking some tables this weekend, Bills.
Bills.
Breaking the table.
That's what they do. They jump off, break the little tables.
Yeah, that's what they do.
That's what they do. It's them and the Eagles. They do that.
Yeah, that's in Buffalo.
They're in Buffalo.
So
They not beating Josh, man. Stop playing with us.
I don't think so.
Josh Allen got their number.
I mean, this is Sean Payton, though, so you gotta say that.
You want to know what? Who?
Leave the one, take the who? No. Come on, man.
I'm going to say
Come
Leave the
on,
one,
man.
take the what?
Come on, dog.
Super Bowl winning
Come
coach.
Come on, dog. What the coach got to do? Come on, man. You already know what's going on, man. That team ain't
I'm gonna
ready.
say Bills, but I think it'd be closer than people think.
I think coaching, man, can
Coaching
make
is
a difference
huge.
a lot, and sometimes
Ask the Bears
coaches
fans.
be getting outclassed. I've seen coaches get outclassed.
Yes.
I've seen Jason Kidd last year outclass damn near every
Yes.
coach he coached against in his
That's
playoff
true.
Listen, that can
Yeah,
happen
true.
too.
Yeah.
That can solely
That's true.
happen. That happens games. But that don't happen when nigga like a Josh Allen be in there. Cause this motherfucker be
Oh,
out
yeah.
quarterbacking
Bills
motherfuckers.
Mafia.
And this motherfucker be coming through and
We'll
out
see.
quarterbacking
We'll
motherfuckers.
see.
Just as is. Fuck the coaching.
We'll
When
see.
he be putting that dot on the dot, nigga, that's quarterback to receiver,
We'll see.
nigga.
We'll see.
He out quarterbacking.
Thank you. That's all I see,
We'll
nigga.
see. We'll see.
All I see is Bills.
We'll see.
That's what's gonna happen.
We'll
They
see.
win.
Commanders, Buccaneers.
Stop playing with me, man.
That's a go.
No, it's not.
Very good.
I got Tampa Bay.
Ain't nobody stop fucking with Mike Evans. Tampa Bay, man. T-Bay all day. Cannon shooting. Boom, boom,
It's a
boom.
That's
Commanders.
what we got
Commanders.
Commanders.
with.
I'm going with you, Subby. I'm going Commanders. Jay Daniels.
Okay.
Jay Daniels. In a shootout.
Split. Okay.
Yeah, I like that kid, man, a lot. All right, man. That's some good picks. Moving right along. Heading to some basketball, man. Derrick Rose had his jersey retired, but it did spark some controversy. I felt that was kind of weird. How did y'all feel about that? I know a lot of people were saying that he shouldn't have got his jersey retired. He didn't necessarily do
Well, who
it.
retired the jersey?
Right.
I mean, I
Who,
have no idea.
Who retired the
Who
jersey?
would even
Right.
be hating?
Right.
The Bulls, right?
Right.
The Bulls can retire whatever fucking jersey they want, nigga. It's they fucking team. They pay the bills. It's they rappers. They pay the rent of the United Center. When they turn these lights on, it's because they pay for them. If I want to put Bozo the fucking clown up in this motherfucker too, I can do that. It's my goddamn jersey. It's my shit, nigga.
He's our
He
MVP.
kind of should be.
He's the city's
listen,
MVP.
When
He's
we
the
talk about
Bulls
somebody who
MVP.
meant the most to the Bulls
We
in the
gonna
last
remember you.
years, he the one who meant the most to us. He was our leader, bro.
What do you
Regardless
make a
of
jersey for? It's to remember a motherfucker.
right.
We gonna remember our city's MVP, our Bulls
Bro,
MVP.
you lived in the
League's
city,
MVP.
got drafted by the city, played for the city, was the MVP for the city. Well, come
You know
on,
what I'm
man.
saying? We gonna
This
remember
nigga should be
jersey.
mayor. The
Right.
only thing D Rose ain't did yet was run for what he should. That's mayor of Chicago. Because he
He can
win.
do whatever he want.
I mean, and,
He
and
win.
then-
If he wanted to,
I
he
vote
would
for him
win.
twice if I could.
He would
Then,
definitely win.
then you have to
Vote
look.
for him.
Then you also have to look at who the Bulls, also who jerseys are retired. Jerry Sloan,
I mean,
Yeah.
come
Yeah,
on,
Like
man.
he said.
Bob Love.
Yeah.
But Bob
Bob
Love
Love,
won.
he was killing.
Come on,
He was
man.
killing.
Come on, man. He deserved to be up there.
He deserved to be up there. Yeah,
But
yeah.
D
This
Rose
time
deserved to
is
be up
the
The
there
only thing
too,
that's
though.
questionable was gonna be like when you start getting down to the motherfucking Noahs and shit. You know what I'm saying?
Now, if I look up there and I see John Paxson, I might raise an eyebrow like, hold on.
No, John Paxson is a champion for us.
He is, he
Yeah, he
is.
won 3.
He is. But dog's the lower piece of the championship ship.
But he
He
won.
was,
3.
no, don't get it wrong.
Oh,
But when I look up there, you'll see Pip, Mike, Robin, D Rose.
Pac-Man didn't. He not getting.
You understand what I'm saying?
Nah, he not getting.
That's what I'm saying. Bro, you understand what I'm saying, bro?
Yeah.
I would see Bill Cartwright name up there before I would see him because of the
No.
longevity.
Hell
No, just the longevity. Bill was the same type of champion, but Bill actually did some big man shit for us.
Nah.
Paxson hit the game winning shot against.
That's
us.
it. But Bill was going through them seasons
No.
in the weird ass.
Paxson-
play.
That was our first one.
point guard. Yeah, he was our
And our
starting
first
point
one
guard.
against the motherfucking Lakers, he
Yeah.
closed the
Yeah,
Lakers
he
out.
did. He did.
You know what I'm saying? Mike and everybody kept looking for him, so we gotta remember his contribution now.
Yeah,
He was lighting it
absolutely.
the fuck up. That
Yeah.
jump shot was paper. Before we got BJ Armstrong, there was John Paxson.
But who was guarding their big man down there?
John Paxson.
I saw it.
I'm not stopping. Relentless.
I saw it. So did you have an issue, Sub, with people having an issue with Derrick Rose? Or did you have an issue with Derrick Rose jersey getting retired?
Oh no, I didn't have no like. If you from the land, why would you have a problem with it? Like y'all seen this man grow from a kid to the man he is today.
Is Kukoc is retired?
Mm.
Did he ever get his shit retired there? I'm just asking on dead ass serious.
I think so.
That was
I thought he did. I thought Kukoc was up there, bro.
I'm not sure. I know he's a Hall of Famer.
Yeah. That's why I'm saying. That's why I thought we did that shit because of when he made his Hall of Fame. That's the year we retired this shit up there into the rafters. That's what I thought when he got his Hall of Fame shit. That's what I thought we retired this shit. Now I'm pretty sure we did because he came to all the Hall of Fame shit, nigga. Whenever we had it.
Tony Kukoc number 7 jersey was not retired by the Chicago Bulls.
Yeah, see now that's probably the shit that's sparking the confidence.
Retired Kukoc number 1st, but ultimately decided to honor Rose instead.
So he
Rose,
coming up next.
Rose was the 5th player to have his jersey retired.
So Kukoc's coming up next then, huh?
Probably not. I would probably say Randy Brown, then Tony Kukoc. Actually, Pete Myers, Randy Brown, then Tony Kukoc.
Damn, you push him out.
Reggie Diaz.
This nigga about that.
Pete Brown.
I don't know,
George
man.
Gervin.
Not a bull.
Artis Gilmore.
Hey,
Well,
did the Miami?
He actually.
yeah, Artis Gilmore.
He up there though. I think he is.
I think he is too.
I'm pretty sure Gilmore.
Yeah, that would
is
make
up there.
That would make sense. He
Um,
was actually balling for us.
oh my God,
Nigga.
7 foot lefty.
Well, I understand, but that was hooping.
Yeah.
Somebody else that was hooping, arguably, allegedly, Joy Taylor.
He was whooping.
Hey,
Let's
look,
go
man,
whooping.
I need y'all to be careful about how y'all approach this conversation. I laid
Honey
this
pack
out
here
my
now.
mind a million times.
Honey pack here.
Hey, listen, man. Y'all
I
be
need to
careful
hear
how y'all talk about the business.
This
You know what I'm
shit
saying?
finna get ugly.
This.
Hold
We
up.
got a thing going on.
Joy
man.
Taylor.
Y'all,
And Skip Bayless,
Respectful.
along with others, are being linked to a sexual assault lawsuit. What are your thoughts, and how much of it do you think is true?
if the glove don't fit, you must have quit.
Man.
I'm gonna tell you this. I think this is most certainly a 50-50 split. I think there was times Joy knew what she was doing, working at that type
Which
of
was
war
nothing.
force.
Be careful about how you speak
No,
about my wife.
No. But there was times she knew what she was doing. There was times she knew what she was doing, but none of the things, the advancements and things said were correct. And you know what I'm saying? Like all that type of stuff is real sleazeball shit to me, first and foremost. Let me just explain that. But enticing sleazeball activities is also a thing too. Because when you know people are making these passes at you, and then the next day you come with a more revealing outfit or something where you know you're working with people that you can use like putty mind and a physical form like this. Allegedly. This is the type of reaction you can get. And this is what we're seeing. Like I said, I don't encourage sleazeball activity at all. But sometimes you can encourage that because you know what you can do with that. You know you can sue this motherfucker lady. You knew this. Now, nothing deserving of this right. You know, this is just a beautiful lady. You know what I'm saying? Doing what she does, do it. But there is such a thing as finessing people. And don't never forget that. And I think some of this was finesse, but sometimes you fall right into the soup, man. If you a predator, you're a predator, man. You know what I'm saying? If you out here doing this, is what you do. You know what I'm saying? Now, how you go about it, that's what makes you the type of person you are. Some people got game. Ocho, he had game. Shit, he was out there, locker room, dressing room, behind the scenes. Meanwhile, motherfucker was like, look, man, listen, I'm just gonna set this 10 grand right here on the table.
This nigga here.
I'm gonna go over here, and I ain't gonna have no pants on. Now, if you come in this room, you can pick that up. Now, if you don't, shit, we know what it is. But we ain't gonna say nothing. Allegedly, but I'm saying there's a lot of legendness. There's multiple counts from multiple niggas, and I think some of this shit was getting finesse. I think some of this shit is finesse. Like I said, I don't endorse sleazeball activities.
I gotta protect.
I'm putting that shit on the t-shirt.
Just recklessly throwing this.
That
information
nigga
around.
said it's a lot of legends.
I love it, man. I love it, man.
That's what Skip was saying. I'm like, damn, Skip 10 minutes. He's like, man, I love him, man. Hey, Hey, B.I.
I love it.
Hey, B.I., what they doing there, man? Hey, let me speak to Margaret. I ain't coming home no more.
I ain't coming
Remember in Sunshine? I got something so good, you throw it in. Sunshine. When that nigga Red Fox said,
He's coming home.
That nigga called, he said, Margaret? Yeah, tell the kids I love them. I'm not coming home. That's what Skip was ready to do.
Oh man.
Allegedly.
Because
I don't know if I believe all of it, but I do understand there's probably been some advancements that were unwanted, but how they were picked and choose, I don't quite know. Like, I think some of this is being finessed a little bit. You know,
Yeah,
I understand what it is, but when you fall into a sleazeball character, and we got proof of this, yeah, you gonna get in trouble. This is sleazeball shit. You gotta go about shit way smoother than what you allegedly went about it. This is how sexual assaults come up.
They lying on her because I love her. That's how I know. And what it do for Colorado? That's how I know. Me and Phil, we got a lot in common. You know what I'm saying? We got a chick that's out there. You know what I'm saying? But we know our girl is doing us right. Me and Travis other because we love her. If we love her, she's right? That's the end of the story. We can move on now.
Oh shit.
Next topic.
I almost vomited. That shit made me sick,
Oh
dog.
shit.
That
Yeah.
nigga.
It can be nauseating.
Wild.
He said it can be nauseating.
Yeah, man, you know.
That nigga handed her 6 packs
Love
of
her,
White
son.
Claws, tapped on the ass as she walked to the party.
Yeah, man, go ahead and get that. Anyways, man, what the Bulls gonna do? They got right back to sports. Anyways, like I said, though, you know, I believe some of that shit did happen, though. I'm not gonna like doubt that shit. I do believe some of that shit did happen.
Something happened.
A lot of
It
things
seemed
happen.
like
It
something
seemed like a, but
Don't
you-
lawsuits?
That's
You know what they had to do for a lawsuit?
that,
This
bro,
is-
everybody said that about
I
dog.
know.
Everybody said it. There's multiple shit. Like the hairdresser already declined the advances, and that had came on him. Then he shot him at Shorty. Like this is what I really think Dog was doing that. But you know what I'm saying? I'm not disputing that.
Nigga, you said
Are you
2,000.
saying
That
that
nigga said
Yeah,
1.5.
Yeah. I was trying to. Yeah, it was really.
Are you
some
saying that that's undisputed? No,
He said
Oh,
Allegedly. Allegedly.
that's
I like that. I like that.
He did
How
that.
do you feel about it, Stubby? About the allegations? You think they true? You think any of it true?
Dog, I don't know. They so Hollywood nowadays. Shit getting weird. Look at P Diddy now. No Diddy.
That's what you brought in. That was your contribution.
Hey, nigga, that whole situation. Hey, if one person coming, I'm waiting for the trickle effect. I'm waiting for the, because bro, if he did it this once, he only got caught this once. Bro, he did it 1,000,000 times. Some people are about to start stepping forward. You gotta,
That's true.
hey, watch
Yeah,
it
he
and
had
let
the
it trickle.
balls to step to my wife. And I know he can't do some trash around there. You know what I'm saying?
You know what I mean?
Damn,
One
chill
person,
with Shorty,
hey,
dog.
one
Her
person.
lovely brown skin looking ass nigga.
Hey, call me
With them
Travis.
big ass voluptuous.
I would appreciate.
What the nigga Wilcox
I
said?
would
I
appreciate
can't.
if for the rest of the show you address me as T Hunter.
Jason,
Call me
Jason
T.
Woodlock. If I see you in the street, it's an ass whooping. I just need to do it for. I'm gonna record it.
Yeah, I just you address me as.
The
rest of the show.
Call that
That's what I'm
nigga
doing.
T12.
T12.
At least for the rest of
Call
the
me,
topic, goddamn.
call me Ocho,
Go on,
Sam
talking about it.
Ocho, because he was the one hitting the ball. All these niggas was ready to pay for it.
Yes,
All these
allegedly.
All these niggas, no,
Allegedly.
this is what she said, is what they was doing all the dirty business, and while other niggas was trying to pay, and she didn't like that. So, and I feel that. When I
First
do
of
when I do
all-
what I gotta do, shit, I don't want to hear y'all mouth.
First of all, she was a virgin when we met.
I don't think she's ever been that.
And then I've been the only
Have you
one.
seen those?
I'm the only one. Ever.
Done with him.
You gotta believe me. You gotta believe.
Hey, she even caught my man, what's my man, Colin Coward. She even caught him.
No, that nigga's only niggas in the crib.
No. This is how she caught him. Dog was like, they're turned from two big cities.
Oh, I seen that shit.
Bro, and I'm
That
looking,
nigga
she knew
said
goddamn
titties,
well that
bro.
nigga had looked over there and seen the motherfucking wallops, was like, God
Yeah,
damn.
the titties.
Shit, man, caught him. But she said he was the most nicest out of all of them. He was a complete gentleman. This nigga's also has a wife, though.
Exactly.
He has family.
You know what I'm
Everything.
saying? For real.
He does what he does, he goes home. You know,
Yeah.
respect. So,
That's how I feel.
Skip, he might not so much. Dog might live that life. He might That nigga has
He
a
married.
that nigga has a death row
Man,
checklist.
Ernestine.
She getting
That nigga has a nigga. Come on, that nigga has. This nigga wears J's, all black, and a death row necklace. Come
Like
on, man.
I
Stop
said,
playing with me,
I'm
bro.
waiting for the trickle effect. 2 people came for it.
This
Let the other
nigga
ones
was
go.
at a Lil Wayne concert this year.
Let me find out this nigga fucking the hoes.
Look, that nigga is.
Skip Bayless's baby.
Why you think he got a meal to trick on something? What the fuck you mean?
If he got the balls to holler at her, I'm
on,
assuming he
dog.
hollered at some other bitches too.
The only thing he
I'm
didn't
just
do is
saying.
get that NDFA
Right.
in quick enough. And you ain't signed this? Oh, shit.
Shit.
God damn.
Man, talking about crumball behavior, Hulk Hogan was booed like crazy on Monday on Netflix Monday Night Raw. It was actually Netflix been doing their thing, man. These last few live events, man, they've been doing their thing. That Monday Night Raw was dope. If you look, even just from if you don't fuck with wrestling, just go look at it from a visual standpoint. That shit looks amazing on Netflix. And then they did it at the new Clippers Arena.
Mm-hmm.
That shit looked amazing, dog. Straight up. Excuse me, but one thing, Monday Night Raw. Why do you guys think he felt? I'm bugging right now.
Hard.
Super hard. Hulk Hogan was booed like crazy on Monday Night Raw. Can you guys think of another athlete who was adored more in the '80s who has fallen from grace? I mean, because I think if we're all wrestling fans, I know I still fuck with wrestling. A huge wrestling fan as a kid. I don't think there was a bigger athlete, I would say, in the '80s than Hulk Hogan, in my opinion. I mean, of course, you could say maybe Magic Johnson, Larry Bird, possibly. But outside of that, I don't know if there was a bigger athlete. Olympics, you can maybe say maybe Mary Lou Retton. I mean, but that was at one point. She was huge, but I think as far as when you think of the '80s,
Jordan.
you think of Hulk. Jordan was
No,
that was late '80s. That was late '80s. That was
Yeah,
like 80,
started
80,
late
85,
right,
He
yeah.
was
I thought it was
earning
84.
his, like, he
Huh?
wasn't
No,
that
85,
nigga yet.
85,
He
85,
became that
yeah.
nigga.
Yeah, '90s was.
But he-
that was-
88, 89 was right when he started becoming that nigga. That we
Yeah,
know.
you know what I'm saying? Like,
That we
on the
know,
underground,
but-
like, yeah, we know
No,
he cold.
But
as
he
hell.
was changing
It was
the game
87,
back then.
88.
Yeah, 87.
The moment his
87,
shoes came,
yeah,
his rookie year.
No.
I
No,
thought.
no.
That was
He
his
had that
third
was a good
year.
year. That was his third
No, I'm
year.
talking about with the shoe and everything. Like,
Yeah, I mean, yeah, he was
37.1 points a game.
and
Right.
he had the chain
It's
on.
87.
Like,
Yeah, that's
but
like-
he
his
had
Rookie
like.
year was 28 point
it was
something.
28.6.
I was gonna
Yeah.
say OJ.
It was 70s.
That was
I was-
79. I looked that one up because I
Was it the end of the 80s?
It was
Beginning.
79.
I thought it was beginning of
his,
the
la-
80s.
his last year in San Francisco was 79.
Was it?
Yeah, I thought
Was it? I thought it was a
82.
79, 80 year
It
though.
was 78, 79.
but-
78, my bad. That's the only one I could think of. That's what I thought was.
That's
But
exactly what I was
Ric
thinking
Flair
of.
fell
I put
off
one
in
on
the
this anyway.
80s.
Who?
Ric Flair. He fell
Hell
off in
no.
the 80s.
No.
No, Ric Flair's still
stayed.
huge now.
No, he's
Yeah.
huge now because the Woo situation and shit like that. But he fell off in the time in the 80s because he got to go check in that he was on that shit.
They all was. Ric
Yeah,
Flair-
but
Ric Flair
he
never fell
took
off
like
that.
he handed himself in for like 3-4 years.
But nah, Ric
Yeah.
Flair never fell off like that though, bro. Because he still came back and was huge.
Yeah, he came
Tyson?
back.
Yeah, we love that.
Nah,
It was
That
the late
was
80s,
like
huh?
90s.
but he didn't.
Yeah, he was
Tyson
not
didn't
in
fall
there.
off though. Like
Yeah,
that.
he did.
When he go to jail and you
Yes,
ain't seen
yes,
for
the
2
fuck he
years,
did.
But he
3
made,
years.
he made a
fall
comeback.
off.
He made a
Yeah, he
comeback
made a
though.
comeback
He
after
made a
the
comeback
fall.
after.
That comeback was weak as shit though. He got whooped. How you make a comeback get whooped?
No. I'm saying
In life.
I'm saying in life.
Oh,
okay, okay.
Yeah,
Yeah.
life is what I'm saying.
I'm going to say Jose Canseco. That was my nigga, but as far as the motherfucker I picked.
Okay.
The dude was killing. And I don't know if he be drinking a lot now or whatever.
That is.
but
That's
you
a
know what
good
I'm saying?
one.
Yeah.
That's because even
He
now,
wrote that book and it was over with.
that's a good one. I like that.
But I got as another motherfucker, what's the name? I got Tanya Hardin was close too, but she was in 94.
94, wasn't she?
Yeah, Tanya Hardin.
Tanya, I
Yeah.
remember that. I remember being in my auntie house. I remember that. My auntie was like,
Nancy Kerrigan laying on the
yeah,
floor and
Nancy
shit.
Kerrigan
Yeah.
laying there.
Why?
Yeah, what?
Yeah, it was wild. Yeah.
Nigga had a
I was in the video the other day and shit. Why you get away with this shit? Motherfucker,
What
crazy
was-
as hell, dog.
Yo, the white
Crazy.
girls
Put this
was
together.
wilding back then, dog. I I remember that shit vividly. And then Shorty went out there and got the silver on there.
It was the only time we had ever seen anything of that type of like.
She said, "Shit,
bro, this was ice skating. Like, we had seen this shit like hooping, maybe baseball, football, soccer, rugby, but never ice and never.
You ever gonna see it again? Either.
Hell no, bizarre shit ever,
bro. Who the fuck getting a hit, an injury hit? Like, yeah, I want you to go out there.
Yeah.
I need you to put on the skates, and while she doing that shit, slide up that lead pipe, hit that knee, lock him, take her out the game. Bro, what type? Not
She
even in the
down this tunnel.
but listen,
Two grown men was like, excellent idea. We gonna do this.
no, hey, no, they wouldn't even like that. They was like, how much money about?
He
They was
listened
like,
to
how much? It wasn't really like, it was more or less how much. How much we get?
A piece.
This white girl beat up.
Excellent. He said, how much we getting? A piece?
Keep doing that shit for 2 punk ass quarters. Come on, man. That shit, yeah. That was the dumbest shit.
I like all of those, man. I couldn't think of anybody I think was falling. That was a bigger star than Hulk Hogan in the 80s. I think it's fallen as far as in the public eye, in my opinion. I think OJ, that was a really good one.
Yeah, that's a real good one. He was off about 1 year.
No, the fuck he didn't, nigga.
No.
He had his own TV show.
That's why he was an excellent pick. He was like the best pick.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Real talk.
For real.
Hulk Hogan is what you argue as the biggest wrestler of all time, but has fallen from grace in many people's eyes. Name your 5 favorite wrestlers and where. Name your 5 favorite wrestlers when you were growing up. A tag team can count. As an example out there, if y'all want to play along, Harlem Heat. I don't know if you guys remember that. If you want to say Harlem Heat, that can count as one of your favorite wrestlers of all time.
You said tag team don't count?
I said
They count.
Oh, I'm about to say, all right, man. Hold on, man.
At number 5 for me, these are five favorite wrestlers growing up. Number 5 for me, it was the Steiners.
Never heard of them. Y'all about to say a whole bunch of names.
That's a
Like the
violation.
motherfuckers in the cartoon?
Nah. Oh, wow.
I'm saying like those only motherfuckers I basically knew.
You
That's
stupid.
awkward.
A couple more did make the cartoon probably.
Oh, wow.
But yeah. I wasn't a big wrestling fan, but I was a kid though, so of course I liked enough to know something, nigga. I was watching some of that shit.
So you don't really fuck with NWA then?
What are you talking about?
Yeah, the other league. Because you had WWE.
Yeah, that's what I was fucking with.
Then you had NWA.
No.
WCW.
No, I
Yeah,
got
excuse me, WCW.
I got that shit
But
alone.
you had NWA too.
I found out about
NWA
football,
was
dog.
a group.
I mean,
85.
WCW, excuse me. It's okay.
85, that was the first time I watched football.
No, yeah.
Whole
NWO.
What the hell is going on?
No, it was the New World
What type
Order.
of
No,
fuck
NWO.
I know what you're talking about. What I'm talking about is New World. I'll show you, bro, after the show. But the Steiners was one of them. You had the Junkyard. He was the
Junkyard?
Junkyard Dog.
You had what's the Junkyard? What's the Junkyard?
What?
Yeah, the Junkyard
Oh,
Dog. And
Junkyard
then you had his
Bulldog.
brother Scott.
Oh, man, that was their name?
Yeah,
I didn't know
he
that.
He had the little match.
The earmuff song
He had a little mesh on.
for like a wrestler. You know, the wrestler.
Yeah.
That's what he wore.
Yeah, catch out the bag. Junkyard Dog is on my list.
Well, no, that's not Junkyard Dog.
Junkyard Bulldog.
Oh.
That's a different nigga.
Yeah,
that's
That's a different nigga.
But the Steiners, anyway. We'll talk about it. Who you
I
have?
never heard of
Who you have at number 5?
5, I had Ted DiBiase.
I like
Yeah,
that.
man.
I like that.
Ted
Who you
DiBiase.
got? Number 5 stuff.
Matt and Jeff Hardy.
Okay, the Hardy Boys.
Yeah.
Hardy Boys. Hello.
Definitely, yeah.
Razor Ramon.
Oh, that's a good one. And number 4 for me, Junkyard Dog.
Yeah, yeah. I'm gonna go and just say that right now.
Junkyard
He's on my
Dog.
list.
Yeah, love
Junkyard
Junkyard Dog.
I'm
Got him
gonna JYD.
Yeah, JYB.
I fuck with that nigga.
Number 4.
Number 4 for me, The Rock.
Okay.
Oh shit.
I get it.
Number 4 for me,
Yeah.
the Hart brothers, man.
I like that.
Owen, and my man Kevin Hart.
Yeah.
Very memorable.
Owen Hart was that nigga too. Don't forget it, the Canadian niggas. They was Canadian.
Owen Hart daughter wrestles now.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Very pretty, very good too. Number 3, Coco Beware.
That was my nigga too, bro.
Yeah, with the parrot. Yeah.
Yeah,
Coco Beware, number 3.
Shit, I got British Bulldogs.
Oh, ooh.
Really?
Really?
Brothers or whatever.
The brothers?
I think they was brothers.
No, it was just one British Bulldog.
It was just one.
Still they white?
Just one.
It was just one British Bulldog.
Oh,
The British Bulldogs. It was 2 of them. They used to tag team.
He had a little cousin that would come through and shit. That was it was like play cousin and shit. He was really just one nigga.
British Bulldog was just one dog.
Just one dog, bro.
British Bulldog.
He used to have the white, the red, and the motherfucker. He used to swirl in the
braids.
bitches. Yeah.
Was it braids? I know the motherfucker had the British.
Yeah, it was a British Bulldog. That's one nigga.
dude, though.
That's one nigga.
Yeah. When you saw him, you probably saw him. He was tagging with somebody.
Yeah.
But
That's one nigga,
it was the British Bulldog is just one dude. The
damn.
big swole motherfucker with the
Yeah.
he had the Bo Derek braids.
Yeah.
The CV1 the braids.
Y'all said the Bo Derek
Yeah,
braids.
yeah,
So I'm
Derek
asleep.
braids.
Yeah. Who you have stuff number 3?
Number 3, shit. Who was my number 3? Goddamn. Scotty Too Hottie.
Okay. Hendo.
It was just weird.
That was weird.
Shawn Michaels. How that nigga used to come in there?
Yeah. Can't go love Shawn Michaels. And number 2 for me, Ron Simmons.
Okay.
Ron Simmons, yeah. Half of that Legion of Doom. Part of that Legion of Doom.
Shit, I got the Ultimate Warrior number 2 for me.
My brother loved the Ultimate Warrior.
Yeah.
Wrestling started working with him though. Used to hurt him all the time.
Generation X.
Okay.
Shawn Michaels and Triple H.
That's not bad. That's how I met Anton. The nigga walked up to me and said, "Suck it." Yeah, that's exactly what he did.
That's the front.
Yeah. Old nigga.
Yeah. I was like 18.
It's like an old nigga.
Who you got Hendo, number 2?
Ultimate motherfucking warrior, dog. That nigga, bro, that nigga, they said they seen that nigga running outside the stadium. That nigga was outside in the park. They said he took off, ran, bro. By the time he hit the intro, it was fine him go. This nigga was still running and ran all the way from the stage. Came in with grab them motherfuckers and go nuts, nigga. That's why niggas in like, boy, that nigga was amped up off cocaine, slamming niggas for real, dog.
Yeah.
Not allegedly, like for realsies.
He was incredibly stiff to work with.
Bro, that nigga was slamming you for real. Yeah. That nigga go in there and hit a ball, but come out, slamming niggas, bro. That's it. Like,
and number one for me, I'm not gonna lie, it probably would have been. I was a huge quote unquote Hulkamaniac, but I can't put that guy number 1 anymore. So number 1, Sergeant Slaughter.
Oh, I didn't see that one. That's a curve business.
I love Sergeant Slaughter, dog.
Him and the Boss Man was that too, nigga. I feel like that's about the Boss Man too.
And I also think
security guard
because he was a G.I. Joe too. He was on G.I. Joe.
Yeah.
So y'all really fuck.
It's relatable.
Yeah.
They kept fighting that Saudi nigga too.
Yeah.
Funny.
Shit, I got Randy Macho Man. His last name?
Oh yeah.
Macho Savage. Yeah.
That's
Yeah,
big.
dog. It was funny shit.
When Undertaker and Kane teamed up, when they had their brothers from hell.
I like that.
I like that.
Unders.
I like that. Hendo, number 1, favorite wrestler growing up.
When Hulk and Macho Man teamed up.
I like that.
Remember they was like, we gonna combine, brother, and they was like, oh yeah. Remember they was like this the whole time. They was like, if we do this, we don't know when the world's. And he was like, Hulk was like, I don't know. They was like, oh yeah, it feels so good. All they was doing was handshaking. They ain't never touched each other. That means all we gas is out of here, bro. That shit was funny than up there, bro. Funny as hell.
Cheesy.
Make sure I got my glasses on.
Bro, he never not had those motherfuckers on, bro.
Oh,
Bro, that nigga had to be the most stylish nigga besides like motherfucking Sting.
Who?
Motherfucking Macho Man.
You know why?
Cause he was just a cool motherfucker,
No,
bro.
I'm saying, do you know why?
Cause he was a nigga.
No,
That hard.
kinda. For one, he actually based his style off of pimps.
I had to see it in that outfit, bro.
Yeah,
Man.
I'm sorry, I'm a
Came
nerd
out
when it
there
comes to
with those
wrestling.
motherfuckers.
The outfit selection was a very choice selection. This is very bedazzled
Yeah.
everything,
Yeah.
bro.
But when you think about it, yeah, he based his style off of.
And think about it, he paying for all these outfits cash, bro. The hats, the bedazzles, the glitter,
Yeah.
the boots, and then he go wrestle in this shit. Like, bro, what the fuck?
Yeah,
You know what
all
they're
based
paying
off
me,
that.
brother?
When you actually think about it, and,
Not as much as Hulk, he don't come out in less than this, nigga.
Hey,
um,
my style is my style. What can I say?
what can I say?
I switch up on these hoes every day.
Come on, go, Dust.
Speaking about switching up, man,
Go,
switching up, we got to talk about a little basketball.
But we didn't get to our number ones.
Yeah, we
Yeah,
said
we did.
Sergeant Slaughter.
Oh, that wasn't my number one. I had my number two.
You said your number two.
Yeah, I never had number one.
That
was
your number one.
What's your number one?
Oh, shit, was The Rock.
Okay.
All
Yeah,
right.
you can't go wrong with that.
Yeah, you really can.
You can't go wrong with that, bro.
Yeah.
Majorly famous.
Yeah,
He was up there.
I just fuck with him because dog, the nigga would just do nigga like shit, bro. On my mama, he go in there, he be like, man, what's your name? And he be like, dog, it doesn't matter what your name is. Dog, he was cooking niggas with that shit, bro. That shit had me in tears at a young age.
He
Yeah.
taught
Dog
us how
was
to
killing
just-
niggas with that shit, bro. That's some pure nigga shit, bro.
Yeah.
It's, I don't know what these jabronis are talking about. That's jabronis is another word for niggas.
Yeah.
That's just Hawaiian for nigga. These jabronis out here talking, bro. He had a whole name, bro. You couldn't go wrong with that shit. He was styling on niggas, bro.
Imitate that shit. Imitate him too.
Dog, I swear to God, bro. He had the most style of anybody out in that motherfucker. That's my number one.
I like that though.
These jabronis.
The jabronis.
Killed me with that shit.
One guy that wasn't a jabroni, Derrick Rose, man. Gotta show D Rose a lot of love this episode. He's considered one of the biggest what ifs in basketball. But where does he rank amongst the biggest what if in sports? Who wants to start? So where would you rank him be at? Top 10, top 15, top 20?
Man,
And just in sports. This day basketball and sports.
in sports.
It's-
Man, I would have to either do more research or get more ideas to open up my mind because honestly, I have him top 5.
Ooh.
Because of,
I just went with straight
but
NBA.
the reasoning
no.
was like not just potential, it was because of what he actually showed us. You know what I'm saying? For an MVP, because there are a lot of guys like Len Bias or Ben Wilson. These are guys who didn't get a chance to really show us. You know, with this what if, this is a different level what if to me. Because if there are levels to it, yeah, your potential is one thing, but it's a whole nother level when you're the MVP of the league and you a what if. It seemed like that category, there's only been a few MVPs of this league and they all won championships. You know what I'm saying? Except for like one person, one other motherfucker. Oh, that's football. My bad. That's actually football. That's why Lamar Jackson got to get it done. That's a whole separate argument. But same point in time, though, yeah, like it's a different level though because you've been MVP to me, and if you've been MVP, that's a different what if for your shit to get cut short. Like you got Penny, you got Grant Hill, they wasn't MVP, so that's a different level of potential too. You know what I'm saying? Like I don't know, I just feel like his level, you know what I'm saying, what he showed us, and for him to be in the what if category, that's a pretty big deal. So yeah, he kind of top 5 to me.
I like that. I disagree.
Right.
I like that.
Right. Because I can't think
Yeah,
of
honestly, I had him, even off just NBA, I had him still top 5. So, yeah, I agree with that.
We have him though.
In sports, he's he got to be top 15. There's no specific order, but top 15. There's a couple other guys coming in there. There was a little bit more big what ifs across the board: boxing, baseball, football, shit. A couple even coming out of hockey, to be honest, that were supposed to come up but didn't make it because of certain dumb shit. So as far as like talent wise, yeah, I gotta put him like top 15 and shit.
Top
You know,
15.
top 15. That's respectful, D Rose. But if we're going from like a basketball, just a purely basketball perspective, he's cracking the top 5 from there, because you just don't see that type of MVP material coming in that early like that. And that's MVP. That means you're beating out a lot of other niggas, even if they went further than you that year.
That's
had a
what put
better
him
record.
over the edge.
And that's
even
kind of
over
like
Bo
that.
Jackson.
That lets you know
Right.
that this. But
Even
let's
in
not
football, I
doubt.
think of
Let's
that.
not doubt. When he did get injured, he was already in a playoff game, on the road to doing something we needed to do.
Yeah, we were up in that.
On a road to doing something, and if healthy,
That's how I feel about Justin Fields.
if healthy, we don't know.
It doesn't matter how you feel about Justin
Thank you,
Fields.
Tello. But with healthy, we don't know what his true potential. It could have been a chip on his name. You know what I'm saying? It could have been that team was assembled to win a chip. It could have been a chip on that name. Because I'm just saying, we don't know if healthy. There would have been some good games and stuff, but we don't know because that injury came so soon. That's the problem with this debate, because he showed MVP so early. We don't know, because when he got injured, he wasn't at MVP level, but dog was still going. Like, dog was doing berserk shit. Like, mind you, we went a full 7-game series with the Cleveland. You know what I'm saying? Like it was crazy. Like the years that we did have him, we lost. That was a 7-game series against Cleveland with LeBron and them, and that was a hard-fought motherfucking series.
Yeah,
we get past that, we don't know. But the year he stayed after that, we're coming right back. We're seeing somebody get hurt right there on a game that we're winning already.
Yeah.
We end up losing that series.
I agree.
He was in the
So,
game that he
just basketball, just from a basketball perspective, in my eyes, that's top 5.
From a basketball perspective, I would have to say he's probably top 20, maybe top 25.
Who you got over him though?
Right.
Oh man, I got quite a
Just
few
give
guys.
3. Just give 3. Just go 3.
Yeah.
MVP.
3 guys.
Just 3 guys.
Yeah.
MVP.
Darius Miles.
Oh my God.
Okay,
bro.
just all
See,
potential there.
Yeah, Darius Miles, Jonathan Bender.
who OJ Mayo on your list too?
Actually, I was thinking not OJ, the other guy that played for the Kings, Tariq Evans.
Come on.
Were these
dog.
MVPs?
Uh-huh.
No,
They were
these
rookies of the
these
year.
was the most.
Yeah.
You talking about regular niggas to
Bro,
me.
my mama, bro. Is
Nigga,
the Marcus
that's
Cousins
why
on your list?
Boogie was 17.
Huh?
Boogie was 17. I had Rose right around 20.
So,
But no, we talking about all time sports, right?
Yeah.
I had him actually top 15. Top 5. Actually, it was close to like 11th when I really looked into it. You look at Penny, Bill Walton, Bernard King, Grant Hill. A lot of people forget how good Ralph Sampson would have been if he would have never got hurt. Brandon Roy,
I was about to say, Brandon Roy.
Gail Sayers, Bo Jackson, Sterling Sharp,
Sterling Sharp is a good one.
T-Mac.
T-Mac's definitely on my list.
So I think 11th. I think 11th. Or actually, I would say somewhere between 7th and 11th, because that MVP does mean a lot.
Zero of those guys are one MVP.
MVP.
No, and
So to me, like,
So if you
that's the difference.
I can't
If
argue with that. I'm just looking at the potential, the fact that Penny had already went to a finals. Granted, he was with Shaq, but when in that finals, Penny was the man. Cause Shaq, I'm not saying Shaq was getting cooked.
Come on, you taking a lot away from Horace Grant and all them other niggas who helped assemble that motherfucking team.
No, I'm talking about in the finals.
Yeah.
In the finals, Penny was out of damn near 40.
Yeah, I get it, because he had to fucking score, because everybody else would shut the fuck down, is what I'm saying. He had to put up the points, to be honest. I ain't gonna say it, but he wasn't doing what he had to be doing, put like this. That's why Penny.
go look at it
In that final, look at the numbers.
Right, I know. I've looked at him.
He wasn't even the MVP of his own team that year. It was
I
Shaq.
agree.
And Akeem Olajuwon, I think, actually took home that trophy that year.
Yes, I agree. But that's what I'm saying is, in that finals, Penny was the best player on that Magic team in the finals. Like, I watched it. He was the best player. That's why That's why everybody was looking
But you
at
talking
going to
about
next
one
year.
series though.
I get that, and I understand it was early in his career. Derrick Rose had one great season.
And he also had one MVP.
I understand that.
He had
and
more
I'm
than
not-
one great
I'm-
season.
I'm
What about his
looking
rookie
I would
year?
be the equivalent of Penny winning MVP
Rookie of the
over
year?
Shaq and Hakeem that year.
That's
Because that's
fair.
what D Rose
That's
did
fair.
when
I'm
he
just-
beat out LeBron James and whoever the fuck else.
I understand that, but I'm also looking at potential. I'm looking at someone at Penny. Yes, he has the potential to win MVP, but I also know his play style with another superstar can get him to the finals.
Okay.
I'm looking at potential. So I totally understand Derrick Rose got MVP. That's what made me change it from 11th to somewhere between 7th or something like that.
Yeah, because I'm pretty sure Derrick Rose was playing that finals with Shaq. I'm pretty sure he'd be doing pretty good too.
He might have. He might have. But like I say, there's a lot of guys, man. Like I said, I ain't even put Lamb Bias in there.
Right.
Or
Because there's so many different levels of
it
what
is.
You know what I'm
It is.
saying?
I totally agree
That's
with
why I
that.
feel like the epitome of like the top floor of this what if building.
No,
It's
and
motherfucking,
that's
you know what I
that's
mean?
totally
Nah,
fair. That's totally fair.
Yeah, that's just what I was looking.
One thing we don't got a what if about is and my iPad is about to die. 10 best QBs that are retired. Aaron Rodgers
Die
possibly
line,
could have
die
played his
line.
last game. So we're gonna do this really quick, man. 10 best quarterbacks of all time that are retired. At number 10, Jim Kelly.
Oh shit, okay.
I'll
Stubbs.
rock with it. I'm rocking with it. You made me change
shit.
mine. I'll rock with it.
No, it's just you.
Yeah, I'll pick Jim
I'll be
Kelly.
doing that
I'll
shit.
put him on the
You know
list.
what else is really good?
Kelly.
Yeah, I'll pick Kelly on there.
Bills, who you got? Number 10.
Warren motherfucking Moon.
Ooh.
He's always on my list.
Ooh.
He's always on my list.
He ain't winning nothing. I'm
He
good.
sure did. That's
I'm
why he
good.
had 10 for me.
Yeah, I'm good. I'm good on that.
Who you got? Don't lie.
Culpepper.
Dante?
Dante, man.
Yeah,
I fuck with- I ain't gonna lie, man.
Years.
I got a weird allegiance with
That
dog,
nigga's
man.
With
that
Moss.
nigga's the Gilbert Arenas of the NFL.
He really
That
is.
nigga had 3 good years.
That's a great analogy.
He really is, but
That's a
I fuck
great
with dog,
example.
man. I really fuck with dude. I don't know what it is. He said you have a weird allegiance. I just fuck with dog.
You have a
Dog,
weird allegiance.
dog, that nigga was just like, you sit back, that motherfucker hit you, be like, hey.
Very weird allegiance, but okay. At number 9 for me, Steve
Oh,
Young.
shit.
Okay.
He actually was great. Didn't he win two Super Bowls?
Mhm.
Yeah.
Steve Young, number 9.
God damn.
Shit. I'm
Yeah,
going.
that's what I do.
I'm going with Pat Mahomes.
I said retired.
Oh, not retired. God damn, I'm slow. God
Oh,
damn.
yeah, retired.
Yeah, not yet. So, hey, then
Well, down the squeeze, boy.
man, I got to.
I go next. You
Go ahead.
See,
Let me
Dan
think.
Marino.
Oh, wow.
Another nigga who ain't win shit.
Oh, okay.
You know,
Alright, go ahead.
damn, man. You
You
said the
got-
best ones? It's
Yeah.
supposed to be obvious. If it's the best niggas that retired,
Who
it's
you got,
supposed to be
Stubbs?
obvious.
Number 9.
Dan Marino.
Peyton Manning.
What the
Every
fuck?
time you wear a sample, you have
Who you got?
You know what's funny? You know what's funny?
No.
That shit I'm lining up on YouTube. Well, how you wear this exact same sweatshirt?
God damn.
I'm like, damn, episode 79. This episode, goddamn. No.
That's funny.
That shit is hilarious. I had to say that shit.
Number 9.
It was
Who
bothering
you
me the whole
Sir
time.
Salmon.
got? Sir Sam. You stupid shit.
Nah, Drew Brees.
I like
Ooh,
that.
Drew Brees.
Yeah. Drew Brees, man. I still
I
talk
like
like
that.
that.
Number 8. I had to go with Brett Favre.
Therefore, I thought about it. They make my list.
I gotta give him respect. He turned the ball over a lot, but he definitely won a lot of games.
He did all that shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He really did.
He was the last motherfucker I know to break motherfuckers' fingers throwing a ball, though, man. You don't hear about that shit no more like that.
Yeah, that-
Not like that. He was breaking fucking fingers, nigga.
That
Catch
So
John
you got-
Elway shit.
Mike Vick.
At number 8.
Yeah.
Okay.
Not over Peyton Manning, you don't. But
What?
you said Peyton Manning and then
Yeah, Mike Vick. Mike Vick is electrifying. Hey,
what
rings
was this
don't matter
question
in
again?
that situation.
Number 8.
What is the question again?
10 best quarterbacks.
Gotcha.
That's
I was making
retired.
sure I was doing The right list. Yeah, that's Drew Brees right there,
Go
Max.
for it.
Yep.
Yeah.
Better than
Brees.
Marino.
Who you got? Number 8?
I'm going with who I got to watch, bro. Leave me alone.
You go with Vic.
I went with Vic.
Okay, you went with Vic. Who you
Yeah,
went with?
I went with who I got to watch.
Who you went with number 8?
I'm going with who I got
I
to
was
watch.
with 8 Drew Brees.
Oh, Drew Brees. That's right. Who'd you go ahead though? Number 8.
I thought I had that too. I mean, that was my 8, wasn't it? Remember when I said Drew?
Yeah, I wasn't sure if that was 9.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, it was 7. I'm sorry, it was 7. Number 7. I'm sorry, we're on 7.
Oh, who I got for 7?
Yeah. So,
You right?
yeah, that was right.
All right.
Because I said Favre, so yeah, that would have been 7. I'm
Yeah,
sorry.
Who I got at 7?
Drew Brees
Yeah.
is my 8.
Phillip Rivers.
And who's 7 there? Bills.
Uh,
Because that's right, you said Mike Vick.
I got Roger Staubach at 7.
Okay, okay.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
And number 6 for me, I actually got
And it made sense.
Drew Brees.
Okay.
Drew Brees at number 6.
That makes sense.
Stuff, number 6.
I take Breeze.
Brees.
Mm.
Okay. And
6. Big Ben.
Oh, shit. I thought he was retired. Seemed like he was just hanging on for years.
Thought
True,
still
but
playing
he
it?
was pushing
I
through
thought he was still
motherfuckers.
playing.
See, I feel like when you say hanging in, you kind of like mention Joe Flacco. When you actually like who was balling, Big Ben was still putting up them numbers.
Nah. He was fucking up last 2 years.
Nah.
He was old to the bitch. He didn't move, but he was putting up numbers, bro. He played for 13 seasons, though. You said the last.
Did he play for 11 then? Because that nigga was washed
Yeah,
like a
he was trash.
Yeah, I guarantee you.
And them niggas still had a winning record.
He was trash.
I'm not
And they
sure.
still had a winning
Oh, yeah,
record.
of course the winner. Yeah.
And still, that's all I'm saying, bro.
Coach.
That's me. I'm about to say that has more to do with the coach than this nigga.
400?
The coach is
I mean,
still doing
4,000?
it with whoever.
I don't think they had many
Yeah,
weapons.
4,000.
The weapons left. Be honest.
A number. Actually,
He was fucking up.
That was.
I'm
I
just
meant
saying.
The
to-
weapons was gone.
My fault. My fault
His
too.
arm was gone. That nigga was.
My fault too.
That's part of the
I
weapon.
meant to. I fucked up.
That is the
It was supposed to be Warren Moon, not Drew Brees. That was an error, y'all. My fault. It was supposed to be Warren Moon, not Drew Brees.
Gotcha.
It was like going to top 5. Number 5, I got John Elway. Yeah, I got John Elway, number 5.
Okay.
Yeah.
Since we're making a mockery out of the list now.
You got
Oh
that.
my
This
God.
nigga.
This nigga just.
He got number 5, greatest quarterback of all time.
Respect that. Let him cook, B.I. Let him cook. Who your number 5?
Terrell Davis got him 2 rings.
Come on, man.
He wouldn't have been here if it wasn't for TD.
Chill,
You're right. I'm
man.
sorry. I'm
You
done.
disrespecting nigga.
I'm done.
Man, you gonna
I'm
chill.
sorry for being truthful.
Man, you gonna chill.
It's
Bro.
supposed to New Year. I'm supposed to be
Tweaking.
lying.
No, you tweaking.
Tweaking Joe. Tweaking Joe. Straight up. I gotta show me some goddamn
You see here, they find his lighter, bro. That nigga heavily disagreed with that.
balance.
He had to find his lighter when that shit happened. Yes.
I need balance.
Elway was handing that ball off like a motherfucker. What?
I know what you're trying to do.
Stubbs. Who you got? Number 5.
I hate it here.
Number 5.
Greatest quarterback retired.
Shit.
Oh, shit, you motherfucker.
I go with Big Ben though.
Big Ben.
Yeah, I go with Big Ben. Number
Okay.
5.
Hendo, number
I
5.
got to see those championships.
Steve Young.
I like that.
Mm-hmm.
Bill, so you got number 5.
I got Terry Bradshaw.
Ooh.
Okay. Since this nigga went out of the ring, making a mockery out of the list
Nasty
now.
work, son.
No,
Terry
Steve Young
Bradshaw,
doesn't.
okay.
Nasty
No,
work.
Steve Young doesn't make
Hey,
Who you
number,
mad at?
They
number,
did some-
number 4.
Who you mad at?
Probably number 4. Dan Marino, because he over number 5.
Yeah.
I don't even want to hear the rest of your list.
That's shit they don't, Randy.
Dan Marino.
Pack that little list up.
Dan Marino, baby. Only reason he ain't got 2 rings because he ain't had Terrell Davis.
Oh my God.
Wow.
Oh my God.
I don't even know how logically.
And
Hey,
Mark
Major.
Schlereth.
This
Hey, Major.
this man's argument doesn't make sense logically. mathematically, I don't understand in which world Dan Marino is better than John Elway.
B flat major.
B flat major, Joe. That's
That nigga is like the third best out of them 4 quarterbacks that got
you have
selected
a
in
personal
84.
vendetta
It was
against
Jim
this man.
Kelly, John Elway, Dan
That nigga
Marino,
did.
and somebody else.
Troy Aikman.
It wasn't Troy.
No.
Nah. But
In 84, it was
Whenever
them
you roll up
three.
that left
That's mine.
sleeve,
And
business.
honestly, motherfucking Jim Kelly went to more Super Bowls than motherfucking Dan Marino.
Yeah, one
time.
So how the hell is he actually
More talent.
worse
Oh,
than
come
him?
on.
He should be a third.
You know the
answer to this, man.
The man ain't no goddamn.
What number we on?
was an MVP.
What number we on,
Then he
folks?
had
We on
BB.
4.
Who on 4? You?
We on 4.
Will?
Stan, who you got?
number 4.
he go.
You know,
So who you got
Dan
for 4?
Marino
it's
number
cool.
4.
It's cool. I'm not even.
I ain't said my number 4 yet.
Who you got at number 4, stop?
I'm just gonna throw in Troy Aikman now.
Damn, that's horrible.
B major.
No, I fuck with Troy. I fuck with Troy.
You know,
One of my favorite quarterbacks. Who you got?
I skipped my
On
4.
my 4? My 4?
Yeah, we on 4 right now.
I skipped my 5.
Did you?
Yeah.
Who's
Say
your
both.
five?
Johnny U.
I like
Okay.
that. United.
All right, now who next?
For number 4, shit, I got Peyton.
At 4? Okay, I hear it.
My
I
nigga,
hear
he
you,
ain't
dog.
that guy, nigga.
Me hear you. That make it
Number
style.
9.
Who you got?
Number 9.
Who you got here, though?
At number
I
4?
don't want to do this.
At
shit
number
right now.
4,
Number 9.
I got Dan Marino at
You are,
number
I'm
4.
giving
Number
you a pass.
You want to know why?
This is
No, that's just my number 4.
Watch.
Dan
That's
Marino.
what I had. That's what I had at 4
So you
too. I
listen
got
to
Marino
Yeah,
at
that's
4
who I
too.
I
want.
thought you crazy as a motherfucker.
Yeah.
Hell
So,
no.
yo,
At
listen to your
number
list, you know
three?
what I'm saying?
At number 3, I'm going with not Marino. What the hell is that boy name? Right? Peyton Manning.
I like these guys.
Peyton Manning, number 3.
At number 3. Okay, I respect
Peyton
that.
Manning, number 3.
Mm,
Who you got still? Number 3.
Number 3.
he threw that option.
Quick fast too. Shit. What's his name?
Y'all niggas forget y'all.
No, cause dog didn't.
the top 3.
No, cause
I can see 8 and 7, but like 3, that's memorized.
I should wrote
Not
down
really.
that
My
nigga's
shit
time.
memorized.
Like,
Fuck
not
you.
really, cause
Yeah, I've had that.
nah, cause they kind of like move around.
So who was it?
Who you got number 3?
So number 3 for me, being able to watch was Culpepper. To be honest,
Dante Culpepper.
yeah, didn't win shit, but I like watching them play.
Yeah, Dante Culpepper over Peyton Manning.
Oh, you gotta be mad at who my number 1
That's
is.
wild.
man.
He announced that quick.
That's
I announced that quick. He was my number 9, Bill. Number 9.
You got Peyton Manning number 9?
You got
Yes.
Peyton Manning number
Of
5.
Number
all,
9.
all time?
Yes.
All time,
To
number
me,
9.
yes.
What do you, why?
Nope.
Look up,
I'm finna fuck him up too. Cause he ain't not like my
No,
number
you're
1.
not. No, you're not.
He don't like my number 1.
Number 3. Number
Number
3.
three?
What's number 3? What's number 3?
You?
Bill? I did mine.
Who's your number 3?
I did Peyton Manning.
Okay. Who's
Oh,
yours?
yeah, my number 3, I got Joe Montana.
Okay.
Oh, my number 3? Eli Manning.
Shit. I'm not mad at the Manning brother.
I
You can say Manning brothers to me,
years, I
and
look
I'm
at
just,
numbers, I look at games, what did. I'm telling you.
I can admit that I'm delusional.
I
about
take
this,
Eli.
though.
I take Eli.
I can admit because that's actually a delusional pick, but I will admit it. I fuck with the Manning family, so I'm with you.
No way I'm putting him in my top. He might make my top 15. He'll make my top 15. There's no way he's getting in my top.
Eli was chucking that bitch.
No, he
That's
won't.
all.
Yeah, he
yes,
was.
that's
Now
all
when
he
you
was.
look at his regular season numbers,
When
he
you
was
get
a
airplane and
starting
fire, what do you need to do?
quarterback.
Listen,
When you
Hey,
get
hey,
airplane
hey,
and
and
fire,
Brett
what do
Favre-
you need
and
to
Brett
do?
Favre-
regular season,
And like I said, Brett
playoff,
Favre was doing
Right.
the same type of shit, man. Chucking the
I
same
would've
type
had
of regular
defense.
season, dog.
Yep.
Come on,
He
man.
also-
that's
that's
He
cool.
get earth, wind, and fire.
I get it. That's just hey,
My
that's
guy
what
got
it
his
is.
squad.
I look
That's
at
just
a
what it is,
body
dog.
of
Go ahead.
work.
It ain't like I put Joe
I
Flacco
look
there,
at a
nigga.
body of work.
And that nigga was
Yeah,
chucking
right.
that bitch, and he just didn't play for that long,
He's
bro.
not. I don't think he'll
Nigga,
make
they
the Hall of
took
Fame,
weapons
but
away
I
from this nigga
don't
every
think
year,
he's a
bro.
Hall of Fame quarterback.
All right,
Kevin Boss.
I think he is, bro.
All
I think he
niggas
will be. I think he will
took
be.
all of
Who,
them.
Eli?
Yep.
Yep.
I think he will be too.
I'm
I
not
just,
sure.
I don't look at him as a Hall of Fame.
I do.
I definitely do.
I look at body of work, and I do. That's my number 3. Go ahead.
Number 2.
Number 2, I got Joe Montana, man.
What? Two.
Yeah, I got Joe Montana.
That's your number 2 too?
I got Tom Brady.
Who you got, Stud?
Tom Brady.
At number 2?
Yeah.
You guys are
Fucking
blasphemy.
smoking crack.
Nope.
At number 2, I have Peyton Manning.
Yeah, okay, that's a
Yeah,
smart.
that is
That's
fire.
respectable.
You're a smart man, is all it is. You know?
Yeah.
There's no way. Oh my God.
It's
Whatever.
ridiculous what you just did there.
Tom Brady.
I would respect that from him.
Tom Brady at number 1, man.
Tom Brady. Yeah, that's what I
Understand
got. Tom. I got Tom at number 1.
Tom Brady at number 1.
Most successful
Fuck
quarterback I've ever
that
seen.
shit. I'm going with the stopper. Give me Eli at number 1. Fuck that.
The greatest quarterback that's retired.
Yep.
See, I
He
put
beat
him at
the
number
GOAT.
3 because he did beat a lot of guys.
He beat the GOAT.
bro.
Every time they face
had him at
off
number 3,
in
bro,
the
to be
playoffs,
respectable.
Eli is 2-0. Leave me alone. Tom Brady, you can't see me in the playoffs. That's all
I
he
told
can
you I
say.
had him put him at 3 though. Look, I just kept him in the argument.
Say something else.
Number one though. You can't beat Tom to me.
Hey,
bro. Yeah, you definitely
that
can.
whole Giant squad was lit. I like watching them play. Kevin Boss, Lisa Newcomb, Jacobs, bro. They had Earth, Wind, and Fire over there. And then you got two of the arguably like best tight ends of their time at that time.
Well, yeah, I mean, shit.
And then
It
they
was-
just started taking
it was
everything
good.
away from them.
It was
And-
good ball across the board. I fucked them niggas.
And
I kept them at 3 to be respectful. I can't put them at number 1
And
because Tom's
coaching.
the best one I've ever seen.
and coaching in the man.
Tom is the best quarterback I've ever witnessed in my eyes as far as a winning success,
Winning
successfulness.
success, yes.
Just doing
But-
you. No, just doing you, bro.
What's up?
But
Making what has to happen.
What's
all fucking time, bro. At all the fucking time, bro.
but being undefeated
What's up?
against that person,
Yes.
I'm kind of better than you at this point. So I'm undefeated against you in the playoffs. I'm better than you. You can't say you beat me. Can't say you
I mean,
handed me
shit.
my. Nigga, you're supposed to be my brother's arch enemy, and yet I'm whooping
I
you.
45% agree with you.
Like,
But that's why I had him at
how many times did?
whatever argument he had, that's why I had him at 3.
Hey, how many times did?
Whatever he
Manny
finna
lose
say,
to this nigga?
now maybe that 2 ranks down. That's what I'm talking about.
How many times did that nigga lose to this nigga?
Who's you have? Number 1, John Elway.
It's motherfucking John.
Come
Listen,
on, man.
what
Why
you
you
say
gonna ask
body
that
of
nigga,
work,
man?
what you say Anthony Hardaway went to the
Yeah.
finals, he didn't
For
win
every
shit,
reason,
but he went to the
he said them
finals.
niggas' names.
For every reason you said Anthony Hardaway is why John motherfucking Elway, who actually won 2,
He won 2.
and he got to 1 million of them before they drugged some sorry ass teams to that
He
motherfucker.
act like this.
He does.
Your man won
Every
2.
time.
Your man Eli won
Second
2.
time.
And my man won 2. You got him at number 1, so I got him at number 1.
Nah, I feel you.
I'm just saying.
Go
like,
ahead, do
this
you?
is a debate for everybody's number 1. Yeah,
John Elway.
the only other debate to me could be Tom Brady. Tom Brady's the only one that could possibly be number 1 over him.
So he has
But he
2.
don't
and
have-
Brady
That's why
has
he's
he don't have the arm talent.
Brady has 7.
He don't have the arm talent.
He just has too
John-
many, bro.
John
It
used
doesn't
to
even matter.
run, too.
Yeah, it has to be number
John
1.
used to run, and his arm talent
John
was
did
way
what?
fucking better than goddamn.
We talking about John
John-
Elway?
I think so.
Man, come
I
on,
think
man.
We sitting up here
John
talking about
Elway, the guy
a
who got
quarterback-
to the
a
Super
quarterback.
Bowl, who didn't do anything.
If I
He
needed
didn't
a
win
quarterback,
nothing
a
when he
guy who
got
can
to the
throw the
Super
ball
Bowl
with precision
until he
and
got
the first.
Terrell
And could
Davis.
run.
That is a
It's like
fact.
throwing him
Terrell
out.
Davis
It's not even
got
close.
him to
It's
you
not
want to
even
know
close.
what?
We talking about Aaron
You
Rodgers,
wanna
the
know
old
what?
school.
Well, if we talk about Terrell Davis won it for
You
him,
wanna
then let's
know
talk about
what?
all them other weak ass
We
niggas that
just
lost
gonna
it for
talk-
him
I'm
every
just
time
gonna
he got
say it.
there.
I'm just
That
gonna
nigga
say
been
it.
there a whole bunch of
I'm
motherfucking
just gonna
times.
say
So
it.
apparently
John
them other
Elway,
niggas
Scotty
lost it
Pippen.
if this nigga won it.
John
But none of that
Elway
shit
is
his
Scotty
fault.
Pippen.
Ain't nobody ever heard of the drive.
He's Scotty
None of this shit
Pippen.
his fault. He was just along for the ride somehow.
Terrell Davis got John Elway too.
Go back and look up the drive, man.
Go
Go back and check out the man who made up the 2-minute drill. Go figure that part out.
It was Terrell Davis.
Johnny U invented the passing
He
game.
said
Fam
Johnny
invented
U.
the 2-minute drill.
That's why you
Mr.
put Johnny
Comeback.
U on that list. Just so you can say that nigga name.
John Elway.
I'm on to you, Mr.
John
Simmons.
Elway, John Smith.
John fucking Elway.
John Elway, John Smellway. Tom Brady all day.
He's a quarterback.
If Aaron
He can throw the
Rodgers
ball
was retired,
He
I
accurate as shit.
honestly
He
would
can throw
put
the ball
Aaron Rodgers
further, and he
over
can
John
run.
Elway.
What can Tom
Personally.
Brady do better physically than John Elway?
What can he do
Not
physically?
one thing physically.
He beat
Physically?
He can't throw the ball further.
Yes,
He
he
ain't
can.
more accurate.
He
And
is.
that
He
motherfucker
is.
can't
He
run.
He's more accurate.
He's
And
definitely
he's
more
more
accurate.
durable.
That nigga ain't more
And
accurate.
he's more
than
durable.
damn John Elway.
Definitely more accurate.
If this was basketball,
And he cannot
Tom
throw the
Brady,
ball further than
Tom
John Elway.
Brady.
He had a better pocket though.
And he had a better pocket.
Tom Brady had a better pocket.
He had a better
Yeah.
pocket. And he was a better
You know
runner.
he didn't have a better pocket then.
He was a better runner, too.
This conversation
Eli.
is just ridiculous at this point in time. Y'all hate it.
Eli.
Hey, bro,
In the
Eli
playoffs.
is not
Eli.
even in my top 10, dog.
He don't gotta
Nah.
He's not even in my top 10, dog.
Who?
be. But
Eli Manning.
your number one can't beat him.
Eli, you can't tell me
Your
Eli
number
Manning
one
better
can't
than
beat
Your
him.
Warren
number
Moon.
one can't beat him.
Your number one can't beat him when it matters.
He is better.
Huh?
Your number one can't beat him when it
Bro.
matters.
That
Nigga-
don't matter. That
nigga
don't make you a
won
better
5
quarterback.
games in a row to win the end, to go into the air when the wild card was on the road the whole time, played every
bro.
team
Eli
on the
is
road,
better.
then went to the
I
Super
don't
Bowl
care,
and
bro.
beat who? Tom Brady. Nigga, like, bro, you.
He's
Leave
not
me
better
alone.
than
That was
Warren
one
Moon.
time. That was
That's
just
one.
one
He's
time.
not better than Warren Moon.
No, you gotta look how that season went for them.
Damn.
Them niggas started
You think
out like
Eli
0
better
and
than
4
Warren
or 0
Moon?
and 5 at then.
That's all.
Went in, started, got they win. Won they last 5 games of the season. Went wild card, nigga. Bro, no, it's crazy. It's crazy how you
Give me
see when
Boomer.
niggas push from behind to make that motherfucking effort to win games.
Yep.
A science?
Let's see, this
I'm
nigga.
done with this
Cocaine
conversation.
is a
Give
hell
me
of a
Boomer.
drug.
Even Bernie.
I can't even take this serious.
Cocaine is a hell of a drug.
Bernie Kosar.
Bernie fucking Kosar.
Yeah. Vinny?
Touch the Bernie.
Yes. Number one overall
Fucking
pick.
Touch the Bernie.
Vivi?
Hello?
Come on, man.
Vivi?
Yeah. I need to set up constellation.
Bills, it's that time, man. Tell these people what time it is.
Man, trade yourself. Trade yourself.
Vivi, that's the party. Trade yourself, man. That's how we end every show, man. It's basically a nice way of saying F you. It could be your co-worker, your wife, you know what I'm saying, your husband, your auntie, your uncle, somebody tripping. You ain't got to cuss them out. You look at them in the face and you say, you, sir, ma'am, you need to trade your goddamn self. So we normally try to keep with sports figures, Brett Favre, the welfare queen, Mike Malone, the Denver Nuggets head coach. But this week, Bills, who need to trade themselves?
Oh man, dog, I was on Facebook and I scrolled past and shit. This nigga posted, dog, why is motherfucking Deshaun Watson? Why did he retell his motherfucking Achilles? The Browns have got to be the dumbest.
It just happened.
The Browns.
It ain't like he was going out and did it. He was going out trying to practice, trying to get back.
Right.
It just
He was. You know what I'm saying? He
doing
was
what
trying
you're
do
supposed to
right
do as an athlete.
Yeah.
I don't blame
It's
him.
just fucked up. You know what I'm saying? The Browns are a shit organization, and when you that whack, you just gonna find ways to lose and always look dumb. And the way that you spent that money on this man while he wasn't even eligible.
$230 million, you mean?
How much was it?
I
It was
believe
hundreds of millions of dollars.
No, it was $230 million, I believe, what they
230?
gave him.
Okay.
It's
Yeah.
all guaranteed.
Yeah, all guaranteed. All guaranteed. This motherfucker has played a total of 3 minutes since then.
Look me in my eyes when you say that. I'm the
I don't want to
captain.
look at this nigga.
I'm the captain of this shit now, nigga.
What the fuck?
You run the team, you the president. It's my team now, nigga. Hurry up with that check, nigga. I gotta go. My shit hurt.
Yeah, that's
how he talking to niggas out there, bro. Nigga, real talk, bro. Come on, man.
That's just sad, man. You know what I'm saying? But they definitely trade yourself this week. I hate to like call out the whole organization on some bullshit like injury. You know what I'm saying? I ain't trying to do that. It's just like, damn, these niggas can't catch a break. But what they did do was give this nigga $200-something million fucking dollars guaranteed. Like that's stupid. No one has ever done that. No one has ever done that before that. You know what I'm saying?
my
There wasn't
God.
no hundreds of millions of dollars being
In
thrown
football.
out in football. There was no, you know what I'm saying?
Should, but
Yeah, but it's not the way it's been going. That contract was unheard of. You know what I'm saying? They jumped out the window.
For a nigga who hasn't played football in 2 motherfucking years.
They just won.
I would have gave it to him.
I would have paid him that shit in crypto coin.
I would have gave
Hey,
it.
we never got a
bet you could've
cash
got
out
the
of me.
same nigga for $100,000. I bet you could. I bet he just said, yeah, this nigga was out of football. He wasn't making no money, or he wasn't making no money.
I still would have gave him that money.
Shit.
Because Dabo Swinney said he was Michael Jordan coming out of college.
You could have gave him half the money for half the time. Then
No.
he under contract for too long. He crippling the organization.
Boy, you could
This
have
is
went farther with
dumbass
Baker.
You want to know what? Honestly,
went for
y'all
Baker.
can say what y'all want. I look at it as reparations.
You look at what?
Reparations.
This
You know what?
One
In that order. In that
Wild
order.
shit.
They ain't mad at you for getting this money.
Stubbs, who need to trade that stuff?
Shit. Skip Bayless to me now. Allegedly.
Allegedly.
Allegedly, man.
Hey.
Dog made these up there.
Hey. Let me know.
Man, yeah, wait on Instagram.
Okay.
Like,
A
shit, what would you
major.
do?
Hey,
My woman's
Amen.
name out your mouth.
Who need to trade that
She
stuff this
slipped
weekend?
up.
though?
She can interview me too.
B flat major.
B flat major.
We about to have a problem.
She's a D flat major.
They too
D
disrespectful.
flat
Who need
major.
to trade themselves this week? And I'm gonna keep it a buck over with you, bro. The goddamn Packers, bro. The Packers gotta be some fucking idiots right now to sit here and start your starters against kind of a meaningless game when you know you're going to the playoffs. You go in here, you take big hits on Jordan Love.
Yeah.
Boy, shouldn't have been even starting. He takes big hits, has to exit
Said he
the
couldn't
game.
put his hands.
And then all of a sudden, you in one of your motherfucking receivers, your main receiver, the first round pick receiver, takes a non-contact injury and has to get carted off the field
No,
towards
Watson.
ACL. Watson.
He's not that man, but he that deep threat.
Basically, bro, he's in their top three. He's one of their main receivers. They count on him to make big
Nah,
plays.
Dobbs is the
And it-
main dude.
Yeah.
Washington is the fast dude.
Yeah,
Take the top
yeah.
off.
But you need him
But he
to
big.
be
He's
successful
about 6'3".
in what you need going forward. And he gets injured on a meaningless game. There's no reason he should have been even fucking in this game. Let's be honest. None of my start there. If we have a key, and this don't mean
They
shit.
were playing for playoff position.
I
That's
get
what
it.
I'm saying,
I
yeah.
get
But the
it. But
rivalry's too strong. You can't do that.
you say
It
that.
ain't the right.
They
You say that, but let's
It
be
is
smart.
playoff position.
It's
Let's
playoff
be smart.
position,
Let's
but
be
that-
smart about this though.
Hey, the
Let's be
rivalry
smart.
too strong.
You had a card, but you were going to the playoff. You had a wild card berth. I get what you're trying to say, but
But
you
who
do
does
not.
that put you against with a wild card?
You knew you were going to have to look at the Eagles. They knew they was going to have to look at the Eagles, potentially. But you don't want to lose one of your main receivers. You got the Eagles next week. That's what I'm saying.
But
You know you going. The position matters, but it doesn't. You know you're going to have to face a hungry team. You don't put your
What if
starting
you
roster
win?
out there.
What if you win and somehow now you playing against like Tampa Bay or somebody, some other team that you feel like you can beat?
right.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying?
And that's understandable. But when you know you have a wild card clinch, you have to think of the smarter picture. You're going to have to face a tough team, a tough team, and either next or the one after. Either one. No, but either
If
one.
you want to win, you gotta
disagree.
play tough. You're gonna have to play the best of the best.
That's what I'm saying.
You gotta think of it.
That's what I'm
so
saying.
whatever pack it
You
is,
know,
if they inferior
That's
teams or not,
all
whatever,
that I'm saying.
You gotta be
You can
thinking,
think
I
of-
gotta go through 50.
you can
I
think
gotta
of-
go
you
through
can
all-
think of
But
these
it all
teams-
depends on the team.
You can say that.
Every team. is
You
Well,
can say
matchup
that.
side, motherfucker, too.
Thank you, and I
That's
get
why
that.
I picked the
But
Packers to beat Dallas
Playoff
last
games
year.
in general
Before the
are
playoffs.
not the same as regular season games. We have watched high offensive teams crumble in offensive potential games in this shit. We literally watched the Vikings crumble with Kirk Cousins. He only made motherfucker the tight end, the receiver. Justin Jefferson was shut down. Mind you, lead leaguer yards, touchdowns, receptions. He doesn't get a fucking catch the whole playoff game. We've watched this. I'm just saying, you don't know how this is going to react. Every team is a potential threat. You have to go. But if you're missing one of your weapons, you cannot go at any team where you need to go. This should have been a bench. You should have a third or fourth string guy in there. This game should not be as much to have your starters in. I understand linemen, but I don't understand wide receivers, running backs, quarterbacks, and prime star DBs. You need them to win. You need them to win. This should be a backup game.
It all
But
depends on
That's dummy. That's dummy to me. I'm
It
sorry.
depends on the team.
Willis would have been.
It all
That's
depends
what I'm
on
about to
the
say.
team.
Willis would have been in.
With the Packers, they got Willis though.
Willis would have been in.
You know what I'm saying?
But
That's what I'm
That's
saying.
why
That
I
makes
feel
sense,
like-
Bi. That makes sense.
Yup. And I was shocked.
Now, but now, hear me.
If we
Now,
go
I'll let you
theory.
go,
I
bro.
got
But
a
listen,
question.
but it's mine. Shit, you had
No, I
your
get
chance. Shit, what was yours?
No,
All
I just had a quick question.
Anyways, but now
It
you're
don't matter.
sending a bruised up Jordan Love, right? Which is bruised up because he left out of there a little fucked up because he went out on a play where he got fucked up in elbow, right?
Yeah.
A bruised up Jordan Love and no Christian Washington, and you're going up against the Eagles. And what do you think they're going to do? They're going to bang the fucking shit out of you. Pause. They're going to play aggressive, and you're missing big pieces. That's what I'm saying. And if they know they can get hits on Love, it's a game changer. It changes the game, bro. Instead of coming in there with a healthy Love, because Willis played last week. Willis got hit up a little bit, but hey, he'll back up.
Right.
A healthy Love, and we still got Watson. I'm just saying, this comes down to trade yourself. LaFleur, you got to make better. I would have backups, and I'm sorry, bro. This is not that important game because I know for a fact we're already clinching.
If that's a decision made, I understand that, Rob. I would respect it. You know what I'm saying? Either way it went, to be honest on that.
Yeah, I think it all depends on the team. Because the Lions could have absolutely they could have set all their players, but that's not their culture.
But
So
that game was for
the
missing out on the first game for that first week bye. That's an arguable game to play for. If we know as my team that we're making the playoffs and we're clinched, we're going to make a wild card, I got to sit some niggas and play smart. I'm sorry. You got to play smart.
That wild card team played who, like number one? So you end up playing Detroit first?
No. So the wild card right now, they got a battle to get there. So Detroit, so whoever wins that has to play Detroit type shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Potentially, but they'll have to play out the other teams before that. They'll play out each other before we get in the second. For the last game will be the battle for the whatever the NFC or
It all depends on the team.
Whatever.
Detroit
The
got
last
lost
game,
like
Didn't trade themselves this week. Flat out, it's easy. Jason Whitlock. Jason Whitlock flat out need to trade himself, man. When he was on ESPN initially, he was just known as kind of the big guy with the hat. Didn't necessarily have an issue with him. He was definitely never one of my fan favorites. Not like a Stuart Scott or Dick Vitale. Oh, salute Dick Vitale. He actually just finished his camp, so he's coming back to broadcast. I'm a big Dick Vitale fan, so salute from old heads, man. Happy you beat it, Dickie V. Can't wait to see you doing some college games. But yeah, man, Jason Whitlock, that was just like, I don't know how much more disgusting you could get, bro. Like, just stop it, bro. Like,
that peanut butter skin,
yeah, like, bro,
big perky breast.
like, bro, like we can all see it, bro. Like, Kale was not live, bro. Like, you not that dude, bro. Like, I'm pretty sure Shorty she probably wasn't even trying to throw it your way. So it's like, fam, like, it just seemed like to me, I don't know if it's true, but it seems like to me you come across as like that bitter dude that almost feel like you got left out, of like, well, man, she wasn't doing it my way. Like, you come across as like a super lame, bro. So
Always,
like,
every time,
like,
every
man,
comment,
like,
every
like,
aspect, every angle.
trade yourself, bro.
Anything
Like,
to do with
for real,
brothers,
like, you
anything
didn't-
in
you
basketball,
didn't
anything in
have to-
football. Just shut
You
up.
didn't even have to like speak on this. Your name didn't come up in it. None of that. Like, I get you doing it for views. I get, bro. We love views too, but like, bro, we're never gonna sell out our soul, bro. So, man, Jason Whitlock, trade yourself. Real talk. But moving right along, man. If you're in the La Crosse, Wisconsin area, man, check out our brother Focus over on Jackson Plaza. A breath of fresh. You got the custom retros in there, as well as great shoe restoration and clothing, as well as JV Fifth and Clean, The Closet. Check them out, as well as great retro kicks. Hey, y'all ain't got to go to eBay. Shop right here. Shop local, right here in La Crosse. And then as well, Saturday night, man, it's a little chilly outside, or a lot chilly, especially here in the Midwest. You want to sit back, kick back, listen to some good music, maybe play some board games or something with the kids, if you got the kids or your significant other.
Monopoly.
Monopoly.
That's a long ass game.
From my soul, 2 hour minimum.
Hell yeah.
Never played.
How we play?
I got a question about Monopoly though. Do you get the motherfucking when you get that card chance or community chest and they say advance to go collect $200, do you get the 200 then and when you pass it, or do you just get it? You know what I'm saying? When you get the card,
You just get the 200 from doing it. You don't get it from the whole thing. The advance payment, you just get it.
so it ain't 400, it's just the 200.
It's just the two.
I be trying to tell motherfuckers that. I damn near
It's just
fell
the
out.
two, because you made the
with my friend
advancement. You
about
dig what
that.
I'm saying? It's
You know
man
what
can't
she
be the
did?
folk.
You know
Like,
what she did?
like once you
I was
get from
playing
the
the
goal
bank, bro.
spot,
She reached
you're
over
supposed to be
and
able to go
stole
back around
the other
and get another $200.
and took it.
Like, because
We
no
couldn't
matter
be
where you
friends.
got it,
We
couldn't
couldn't
even right
we
here.
play like that, that's what it
We
is.
couldn't be
No.
monopoly.
Y'all would have had that argument.
No, because
I
I'm
never
saying
played
like
it, bro.
I'm saying if you made it up to the
Never
go
played
sign
Monopoly a day
already,
in my life.
It's
and
a
you
fun
caught the
game.
car
It's
somewhere
$10.
around
I
here,
heard about
Yeah, you get another
$5
two.
you get another
Yeah,
two.
no,
But you're not
And
gonna
then-
get the folk.
block
No,
off
I
like
ain't
3
saying you get the
hours a
phone.
time.
Then you got to make it back
I-
the way from,
I never
Back
played
to go.
board games really as a kid. 'Cause
and
when I
then
was
you get
an only
another
child, Last board game I remember playing was my mom bought me Rescue 911.
Bro, what type of fucking games was you playing? We was playing like Sorry.
What the fuck is
Like,
that?
Rock
bro,
of Sock
It was
Robots.
like, it was nine.
Shoots and
it was-
ladders,
it was
Candy
911.
Lanes.
And then I remember me and my cousin
Candy
we
Land.
went to
Yeah.
what's that called when you like a rummage store? I remember what's a rummage store? And the last game I remember playing was me and my cousin Tamika playing Hungry Hippo.
Yeah.
But it was from a rummage store, so we didn't have the marbles.
So get your
So we got some paper,
1983
balled it
game.
up in the balls, and
They
then
was using
put the
Tic-Tacs.
motherfuckers on that. Well, I remember one of them like didn't have a head, so we couldn't use the green.
Right, about to say one
So
probably broke.
so we had the other three, and we'd sit there.
But the pieces of
Yeah.
paper, they moving. The
It
marbles
barely
going around.
moved.
You know what I'm
It barely.
saying?
So
y'all just-
every time it grabbed one, it wouldn't go in the thing, so we'd have to open the mouth up, pull it
This
out,
is-
then
this
put it
is
back
horrible.
on there.
Had to
But
play with
This
the
is
fan
horrible.
blowing.
yeah, it was
I'm
hard.
mad at this guy.
I wasn't a board game
What
guy.
type of
I was
underprivileged
technically.
games was you playing, my guy? God damn. Oh
Bro,
my
but check-
soul.
I was-
Did you had the ball with the little things we had to grab it at least? You could at least play that.
What, a yo-yo?
No, the ball where you bounce them, you grab a little thing before it bounced back.
Oh, marbles,
Jacks.
Jackson marbles.
Yeah.
I had Jackson marbles.
Which we made our own marbles.
Yeah, I had.
We had 3 acorns.
Fam, don't.
I had acorns, and we just had a little lead ball that we threw.
Fam,
We had to bounce that bitch
chill.
right off the concrete and try to
No,
catch it with
chill.
the back of our hand.
Fam, don't
Grab an
get-
acorn.
No, don't get it twisted, bro. I just wasn't a board game guy.
No,
I was
played every board game ever.
I was technically
Nah.
the only child, so therefore I was a toy guy. So I had G.I.
toys and
Joe's,
board games. What type of life
Thundercats.
would you live?
You didn't have to
X-Men.
play with nobody.
Like, no, I didn't have to play with nobody.
Right, that's what
Like,
I'm saying.
Yeah,
You
I'm
didn't
only
have to
child. I
play
had
with
plenty
nobody.
uncles though.
See, nah, bro, my uncle, I couldn't hang around my uncles. He was having me drink motherfucking
That's-
Thunderbird at 4.
Right, my uncle too. And we just playing board games and doing it. That was a
Little
little
sit
fun
back
thing
on
about
hurt.
it.
Dog, I would never forget. I was, yeah, that's what he told me. They put some hell in your chest, old ma. That nigga, put it in that cap.
Yeah, sure.
Bro, he gave me some, bro, my chest, I was in my auntie
said
room
he put it in the
front,
cap.
in the front room, bro, that first room. My chest started burning. My grandma walked in there. She said, Robert, you gave that boy some liquor. Get up out of my house. She kicked the nigga up out the house, bro. My chest was burning. I'm like, I'm okay. Nigga, I was like 4, my nigga. This nigga gave me some Thunderbird.
That was the best game.
Bro, I
Best
knew,
day.
bro, I knew my uncle was a
It was a
savage.
cat full. You alright?
Nigga, nah, bro. I knew this
It
nigga
was
was
a
That was
cat
stuffed
full.
for 3 hours.
bro. This nigga was a
Fuck.
savage.
Fucking
I'll
child.
never forget. This nigga made a
You think he was
pork
drunk?
chop sandwich. What do you think?
You was drunk off that cap?
I'm pretty sure I went to sleep.
Ain't
But
no
bro,
wrong.
this
That's
nigga-
exactly
this
what I
nigga
wanted you to
chest
do.
burn.
You was drunk. You didn't
No.
enjoy it, but
He
you
was
was
trying
drunk.
to-
Hey, little dog.
Dog, this nigga
Welcome
had a
to the
piece
world.
of white bread, some mayonnaise, a pork chop with the bone in it, and another piece of bread with mayonnaise.
That's how you make a pork chop sandwich.
and walked his ass out the motherfucking house
Gee,
with a piece of bread making a pork chop sandwich.
pork chop sandwich.
And a motherfucking pint of Thunderbird in his back pocket.
I mean,
Minus
what
the
you want?
fine.
On a
that's
summer
like-
day, you couldn't
That
tell
bread
nigga
gonna eat
shit.
that up. You know
Yeah.
what I'm saying? You got a little bass on you. That poke gonna suck that up because poke absorb all that shit.
Dog.
I know how that works.
Uncle
Yeah,
Rob.
and 9 out of 10, I'm going
That's
outside.
definitely
I don't know about that mayo. You said
Oh,
some
he ain't playing
mayo.
no ball.
That mayo don't sit right though.
Dude, I'm telling you, bro.
That's the only thing that was fucked up. I just would have had
Yeah.
had that just naked right there. Just had the poke chop and the bread.
Even etc.
I
had
see
the had a
niggas
pork chop
walking out.
sandwich.
Don't even talk about them niggas.
Yeah, they had a pork chop sandwich.
That was my favorite thing though.
Was it?
Etc.
That's crazy. I never had it.
Italian
That
beef.
Italian
Nasty
beef.
motherfucker. No, nasty
Italian
bitch.
beef.
We're not gonna talk about that.
I used to go fries and get their peppers and egg.
We're gonna chill out on that because I hate that nigga because he's dirty. So we just gonna chill.
Alright. Old Heads, man. Episode 129, man. We appreciate y'all rocking with us as always. Check us out on YouTube under C Hendo, CEEHENDO, as well as Old Heads Sports Entertainment Podcast. And as well, man, don't be dusty, man. Hit that like button, hit that subscribe, share, tell a friend to tell a friend to tell a friend to tell a friend. Happy New Year from us, man. We're looking forward to big things. More old school versus new school games this year. As well, we're actually going to be doing our first old school versus new school basketball game / car show this year. So that's going to be a lot of fun, man. And then, of course, we're going to try to end out the year with an old school versus new school Christmas game. So we got some big things lined up. So, man, co-host Omar, a.k.a. O'Milly, a.k.a. that dude, a.k.a. Mr. Rello. If you know, you know. I'm going to let these brothers do their outro. At the same time, next week, back in the basement, man. Another great show. Appreciate all the love. You need Old Heads, 129.
Old school, old
D
head.
major.
Yeah.
Yes, major.
Your boy cool.
E flat major, E major, F, A flat major.
A flat, E flat, A flat major. Man, it's your boy Hendo G, aka French Loaf, aka Mr. Honey Pack himself. I appreciate all the subscriptions, the subscribes, all the love, man. We appreciate all the viewers, everything, man. Keep looking, keep watching, keep checking us out, man. We appreciate everything, man. Hey, old heads forever, man. We appreciate how y'all showing us love, man. Any questions, confidence? Shit, hit us the fuck up, man. You know where we at.
Hit us up on Facebook today. College Ball Saturday.
Always, man.
Yo, we coming from North Shades to the team at the Barclays. The Old Heads Podcast. Yo, from Will scoring 100 to try to be a woman. The Old Heads Podcast. Yo.